DeSupo is first. Mm-hmm. Still first. Crystal Vortex is like mod. Yeah, Crystal Vortex, what's up, dude? Jeffrey! What's up, Jeff? Zion Scott, you are not first, brother. You are anything but first. James, 453. Just farming 21-1. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're going to be tonight, too. Honestly, I don't know why my phone just turned off. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, no, I'm farming 21-1 as well. Nothing new in the news on global side. I mean, JP, the whole news all week has been, or all afternoon has been LR Goten and Trunks. If you guys haven't heard words about that, it's an AGL type. Plus 4 key to super attack, or to super AGL types. Plus 100% stats to super AGL types. Plus 2 key to extreme AGL types. And plus 70% to extreme AGL types. So that's actually not bad. It's a pretty decent skill. A lot of fucking key, though, for super type cards. That's just insane. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and... also, rebirths have been finally announced for STR Super Saiyan Goku, the old Rage Goku. Came out with the Full Power Frieza event last June. Not this year, but last year. And finally, a rebirth has been finally shown and announced for the Super AGL Super Saiyan of Vegeta. I might, James. I might go for Super 17. We'll see. He's hacking. Mods can never be first. Dispo is a superior being. A supersonic warrior for a reason. Dispo. Goten and Trunks. LR. Sick meme. Ugh. It's true, though. It is true, though, guys. As much as we don't like it, it is true. So it's an SSR Masked Warrior Masked Saiyan card, and then it becomes a TUR Masked Saiyan, and then finally, for some reason, a Goten and Trunks. And I guess his 18 key super, he goes Super Saiyan 3. Gotenks right off the bat. So woo! Another Gotenks card, guys. Another Gotenks. We didn't have enough. So yeah, am I going for Super 17? It depends. It depends if I can get some stones or not. I haven't really put in for any yet. I don't have enough money for it. I was thinking about doing $50. You know, doing the 200 stone pack through Z. But I should have put in for it tonight. But I don't have the $50 to put in for it. So that's my own fault. I was hungry. I had to eat. I had to make food. Goten and Trunks. LR sick meme. Yeah, we've been through that one. It is what it is. But I did make some pretty good dinner tonight. A wonderful calzone. That is all handmade right there, boys. Good shit. So how are you guys doing today? Is there even anybody hiding left in there right now? There's a few of you watching. Yeah, good enough. Despo. You know, Live Gamer, I didn't even see you say hi. How's it going, Live Gamer? What's up, man? After this, we're back to ice water. Gotta have some ice water. Set that down. Anyway, the Super Vegeta is getting a rebirth, which I think is a pretty cool thing. I'll definitely take that. For you guys who are unaware, we've been waiting for quite a long time for a Super Vegito, or Super Vegeta to get his rebirth. It's about damn time, is all I can say. What the hell? Yeah. So, where is LR Vegito Blue? Can they at least update us on the card? Well, think about it this way. If you're thinking, oh great, JP's getting another LR and we still haven't heard, before we get LR Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue is not going to go to JP. At least not right now. It's going to be released next on Global. It's Global's next LR. And if you think about it, we haven't had an LR since. So, when we do get our next LR, it will be Vegito Blue. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. But yeah, no, it's been well over a month and a half since they told us that Vegito Blue was going to win. So, damn it, he might as well be pulled out, right? It's about damn time. Biscuit. Oh, hi, Crumble. That's my food. Ow. Hey, Wacky. What's up? Is this the Grinder Master? Yes. Yes, Christabel, this is the Grind Master at work. This is pretty much all I do, day in, day out. Now, guys, just a quick reminder: we are not getting a, we are not going to be getting a, or we're not going to have an evening stream tomorrow night, because it's like I'm going to be with the daughter tomorrow night. We're going to have ourselves a good time. It's my turn to get her to bed. But B, there's also maintenance. Quick reminder about maintenance. And you summon for Super 17. Okay, am I going to summon for Super 17? If I can get some stones, I mean, I get paid next Wednesday, so at the very least, we might do summoning next Wednesday evening, in the evening stream. That's possible, right? But, more than likely, if I can get some, I'm thinking about if I get $50 before now, between now and then, I'll go ahead and put in for some stones through Z. We'll get 200 stones through him, call that good, and we'll do some summons that way. My hope was to do it as soon as 17 came out for a Friday morning stream, but yeah, I don't have that cash on me right now. Ibu! Is one arm stronger than the other from grinding? I'll tell you, this hand, it's very dexterous, right? There's a lot of random movements I can get with it. But, you know, this one right here is a little more of a derpy hand movement. This right here, especially these 3 fingers, oh yeah. My wife has certainly taken some pleasure from that. But no, I'm like this, super grinding. I grind on a 15-foot or 15-pound laptop with one arm. As I'm doing this, I'm typing away. Yeah, that's right. You gotta evenly switch that laptop though, so you don't have one arm bigger than the other. That's a great question, Nebu. Love it, dude. Oh no, I'm out of stones. What do I do? I really hope that tomorrow I can finish off that fucking Final Form Cooler, or Frieza. Still so much more to go with that bastard. Such an annoying grind. Like seriously, they hardly give us any orbs every day. Hey Lucifer, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the evening stream, also known as the jungle. We have fun and games. I like how Wacky has like all the best emojis over there on Twitch. Wacky's crazy Twitch emojis. Hi, Crumble. Oh, I got Crumble, and I got a biscuit. Somebody wants my food. Hey, Jeffrey Rosario, what is up again, buddy? What's up again for the second time tonight? What's up, buddy? I'll tell you what I'm eating. What is Nate eating tonight? Nate is eating a calzone that he just got done baking. That's perfect. True Zeno, what is up, bro? I have a little beast down here. Oh, wacky. You and your random crazy things. Rosario, you were doing homework. Hey, no problem, buddy. Hey, you were doing homework. Good for you. No sweat, man. Yes, Biscuit, I know you're here. I don't know how long we plan to do this for tonight, guys. I mean, I've got like season finale coming on tonight. Just kind of wanting to catch that around 11, so that gives us a little bit more than, I guess, about 3 hours at this point. I think 3 hours of grinding tonight feels about right. Not like there's anything else to do. Super Saiyan God, Zeo, what is up, man? What is up? What are you up to tonight? Remind you guys, if you haven't done so already, head on over to the channel. Hit up the 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. Enter that giveaway. I might not have much, but at least this time around, I do have one really cool lit thing to give away. Lucifer likes... I like Nick Compton. Alright. You got a thumbs up. Good for you. I did a little bit of research today on what it would take for us to get an LR Tits t-shirt made. I found a website that kind of gives me what I'm after. We kind of figured it existed, right? We figured that there would be a website that allows you to upload a design on the front, a design on the back, you choose your color of shirt, what type of shirt you want, and then they sell that shirt. It's extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5X, right? And whatever their prices are that they have for it. I'm sure at the higher sizes they probably charge a little bit more. But I'm able to, looks like I will be able to sell the, they have two different types of shirts. They have, well, they have three different types, but I'm only going to be looking at the two different types. First type is your standard Hanes t-shirt, which I'm sure most people do, but for the second type, for $5 more, I'd be able to give you guys a more premium cotton better t-shirt. Made right here in the USA kind of thing. So basically, I would look at, if we're going to do the cheap t-shirt, it would cost you guys $20 plus shipping and handling, wherever you are. And if you're going to do, if we wanted to do the more expensive t-shirt, it would be $25 plus shipping and handling, wherever you are. Let's see, Lucifer, you don't know how it all works, so you're a bit sketchy. What are you talking about, bro? Let's see, don't know about the giveaway. Okay, yeah, okay, so the giveaway, Lucifer, you go over to the channel, as long as you're inside the U.S., continental United States, lower 48, so not Alaska, not Hawaii. I can't afford to ship to those states. Sucks, you'd think I'd be able to, but no. So, as long as you live in the United States, contest is open to you. There's a link in the description. You follow that link that's in the description of that video, and it takes you to the contest website. Contest website, you just press subscribe, you press the button, it checks to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and if you're not, then it automatically subscribes you, and then that gives you one entry. You can get a second entry it'll then give you an option to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, if you have a Twitch account, and if you choose to do that, it gives you a second entry. So that's it. You can get up to 2 entries doing that, and a lot of guys have followed me the last couple of days. It was kind of an easy way for me to build up the Twitch audience a little bit with you guys. And you do that, you're automatically entered. Sunday night, somehow, I guess I'll get an email or something. They will do a random draw, and I will be given a winner. Simple as that. I might wait until the Monday morning stream just to log into my email. And then we can do like a reveal right then. That way I don't know and you guys don't know. We'll find out then. So we'll see. We'll figure that out. Christian, yeah, but JP gets a new LR. What are we going on about? Let's see. Do I watch Dragon Ball Z Super? Yeah, I watch Superman. I watch Super Wacky. LR, Goten, and Trunks look... Gotta get back here. LR looks like they are a pretty nice unit. Yeah, they're not bad. They're right behind, if as far as the AGLs go, they're right behind Vegeta. I mean, giving that +4 key to Super AGL types, and then the plus 100% stats, +2 key to Extreme AGL types, and then +70% stats. It's a pretty solid leader skill. That is almost a great AGL unit right there. It's probably better than Vegeta. I'm just saying. But anyway, I like their 18 key attack. I'm glad that there's finally a Gotenks attack that isn't like you have to get 11 key in order to hit really, really, really hard. But some people are kind of pissed because I guess the super attack is exactly the same as the physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and that's kind of a cop-out for an LR card, which I kind of agree. But we'll see. We'll see. JP get 2 new LRs, and we only get Hercule. Oh, we'll get that LR Vegito Blue. Don't worry. We will get LR Vegito Blue sooner or later. Let's see. Ascension Z12. What is up, brother? What happened to your thumbs up? There it is. It's there. Yeah, I know. We're going to get LR Chaozu. Don't worry, guys. They're going to give us LR Chaozu. So it's not bad. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a free LR, or at least a new LR. It's not going to be free. He is going to be summonable. That's the one thing that's going to suck about him, but... yeah, whatever. If this will be the new meta, if that's what we're going to be getting for LRs, I mean, it looks like we're going to start just getting LRs, and they're just going to have shitty-ass drop rates. I just don't know what the hell Global's doing right now. Oh, wacky. Mom, can I get LR tits? Mom, I want to get a t-shirt. It's a LR tits t-shirt. Hey, at least I figured out how we can make it work, okay? I will have a video up next week. It'll be a 2-week artist call for art contest. All right, we all kind of hashed this out in the day stream today. So if you already saw it, it's not gonna be anything new to you. I need 2 different pieces of artwork from you guys. One is the creative artwork, and the other one is the practical artwork. Okay. Part 1 being the creative artwork, it has to be who you would want for LR tits. All right. What character would you want for LR tits? And here's the thing, I definitely want one of you guys to give me Vazuli. I want one of them at least to be a Vazuli. They don't all have to be a Vazuli. I mean, give me one that's Marin, give me one that's 18 in Marin, you know, something like that, right? We kind of did, not the younger daughter, but the older babe hotness from right before the Garlic Jr. saga. That's the one I'm going on about. Krillin's girlfriend, right? So we want LR tits, and I want you guys to draw her out. It has to be tasteful. It can't be a nude, can't be, ripped clothing or anything like that. It has to be something decent. I mean, she could be looking sexy if you want. That's fine. Obviously, one would expect that. I would prefer nothing more than hip high, only 2/3. I don't want to have full body length because then that takes away from the LR tits of LR tits. She could be like this, with, the busting chesticles popping out everywhere. However you guys want to make it work, just make it tasteful. I don't want it to be horribly racy. But I mean, come on, it's LR tits. There's gonna be a little something risque there, right? It needs to be good quality. Meaning, I need you guys to make sure that before you submit the work, it needs to be inked in. That's going to be very important when it comes time for me to actually take that, and it needs to be scanned. It can't just be a picture you guys take. And it has to be scanned in, so that way we've got the quality to it, right? So it's got to be a quality scan, it has to be inked in, it has to be colored, it has to be a finished product. Because I'm going to take them, we go into Photoshop, I'm going to turn it into a PNG, so we can transfer that over to the program that I have online. That's what we're looking at. Now that's the first part. What I'm going to do is if we get a whole bunch of these coming in over that 2-week period, that's cool. That's what I'm after. I'm going to take the best 5 that I like, the ones that I would feel comfortable putting on a t-shirt with my name on it. And hey, what are you doing turning off? You're not allowed to turn off. No, 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 no. What are you doing licking your dick? You're not allowed to lick your dick. No, 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 no. Anyway, so yeah, it has to be a quality product. I'm going to choose the 5 that I would like to see. It doesn't matter any of them. Any of those 5 I would like. And then I'm going to go ahead and do we're going to have a poll. Have you guys then vote. Have the whole channel vote. So this is going to take about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm in no particular hurry. And just that way gives everybody a chance to save some money up and stuff too. if they want to do it. And obviously, I'm not going to make any two bones about this. This is a blatant money grab for me. I'm looking at trying to make about $10 on each t-shirt if I can help it. So that we can save up and we can get some stones so we can do some pull content, especially with some of the other banners coming up. I mean, it's not like I can't afford stones of my own, but this allows us that in between the times I have my paychecks, if we have these random moments like we have right now, I'm not sitting there scratching and scraping for fucking stones and having to make a choice between buying stones and buying food for my family. You know, that's not something we need to do. And you guys get a pretty cool fucking t-shirt. So if this works and you guys really like it and we get some pretty good reception for it, we'll turn it into a series. This would be Series 1, and then in a month or two we'll do Series 2. Because those 5 that I choose, those 5, we'll call them finalists, we'll probably make each and every one of those 5, if we have 5 that are that good, each and every one of those 5 would eventually be put on a t-shirt if we get something good. So there'll be LR Tits Series 1, LR Tits Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, Series 5. And I'll actually label it underneath the picture on the t-shirt. It'll say Series 1. The other requirement I have is you guys need to have your signature, something that says that it's yours. You guys need to have your signature in the image itself. That way every t-shirt that is bought, sold, and worn has your picture on it, right? And it gives you full credit for it. Even though maybe nobody else knows it's there, nobody else will ever see it. It's not going to be blatantly done by John, right? It'll have your name on there somewhere, hidden within it. And that's always fun. It's fun when artists do that and when work is done that way. And that's what I want. That way I'm giving you guys credit for everything. I'm the one making the money, but I want to give you guys credit for these immortalized images. That's part A of the contest. Part B is a secondary. If you're not creatively oriented, like myself, I'm not creatively oriented either, but maybe you do know how to do graphical stuff, right? On the back of the t-shirt, up toward the collar, I want to say, just have it say, use the LR logo or create your own LR logo, whatever you want to go with, but we want to say LR Tits, right? And immediately underneath that, in a little bit smaller font, we're gonna have Nate S.A. the Legend, and then next to that we'll have the next to Nate S.A. the Legend, you'll just have a little YouTube, either a little YouTube logo or emblem, something, maybe something that doesn't say YouTube, but something that, signifies YouTube, right? We need to be careful about other branding. I don't want to see any Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle branding, because this website, they do screen for logos and branding, and I don't want any of us getting our asses in trouble. If a cool picture has a logo in it that it sees, it won't allow me to upload the image. Whatever, right? But that's fine. So that is the whole contest. We're going to have a whole thing on that. That's going to be released next week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we'll have two weeks from that point to submit those photos. I'll figure out how we're going to do that, and then another week after that for voting, or a couple of days after that for voting, and then I'll go ahead and make the t-shirts, and they'll be for sale. So we're looking for sale beginning of October, something around there, right? Beginning of October. If we go that route, and you guys have that much interest, if you have that much interest in it. If I don't get like 1 or 2 people really submitting images, those would be cool. I'll make sure I post them on the stream somewhere. We just won't go the route of the, we won't go through the route and the hassle of the t-shirts. I think it'd be cool to get the t-shirts. The t-shirt prices, like I said, would be $20 for the Hanes t-shirt. If you guys want to go that way, we'll have to tell me if we want to do the Hanes t-shirt or the higher quality t-shirt with the better, the better printing and whatnot. So it's your choice which one you want to go with. Alright, time to catch up with you guys in stream. Back in the chat. LR Tits! Oh god, it's Popo. No, wait! It's just Shogun. Hey, Shogun, where are you? We need an in-tit shirt. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll have kind of a spoof. If things get going well on this, and this is a way that you guys would rather support the channel than, obviously, the whole donation thing, which is a little bit too invasive for me and for you. Plus, you guys get something for it, right? Then, if this actually works, yeah, we'll do a whole series with it, guys. It won't just be a few things here and there. It'll be a whole bunch here and there. So, something you guys can play with. Okay. Modern... the Modern X-Spartan. What is up, dude? What are you up to tonight over on Twitch? I see you there hiding. You are lower than dirt. Don't kill me. Oh, you're not lower than dirt. Maybe just a little lower. Do I like Team 4-Star? I do. I love Team 4-Star. I think it's cool that they've actually been called on to do an official dub for a for a smaller anime. I think that's awesome. I wish I can't wait to actually watch it and see how it goes, see if it's more hilarious or if it's more serious. But yeah, no, I am interested in that. Ascension Z13, hello again. Johnny Rosario, god of the LR tits. You wish. I know you wish, Johnny. Sonny, what's up, man? Why not top 5 shirts be each rarity? That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. We could do something like that. I mean, we want to do LR tits first, right? So we had to do what? LR tits, and then it's basically it's a Dokkan Awakening, right? You start off as an SR, and then it goes to SSR, and then TUR, and then LR tits. But we want to do one more. We want to do an R, right? So basically, it's a Dokkan Awakening through the character list, right? You have R, you go R tits, and then you go SR tits, UR tits, TUR tits, and then straight on to LR tits. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. Yeah, TUR tits. I love it. Why did I not get a notification? YouTube is kind of funny that way, Darren. I mean, this morning, why were we all fucked up with the stream this morning? Super Saiyan 9000. Let's see, Shogun. Oh, what's up, Shogun? Sorry you haven't been to the recent streams. Ah, you're fine, brother. We're all busy. I get it, dude. I'm not holding anybody to fault. I don't have a checklist going, oh, fuck, it's the 3rd stream Shogun hasn't shown up to. It's time for me to drop my likeness of him. I don't like Shogun anymore. Doesn't work that with Shogun. Yep, you've been busy with school. Bro, life happens, alright? School is more important than 8th stream. But you're going to stay up for this one as long as you can. I'm only going to be streaming tonight for the next 2.5 hours, okay, guys? I have season finale of Suits that I really want to watch tonight. I don't want to wait until tomorrow afternoon. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow night. Just a quick reminder, you guys. And I'll be reminding you all throughout the night and all tomorrow. Just obviously because tomorrow is the big 6-hour maintenance. Oh, dear God. Hold your pantyhose, Martha. Come on, people. The TLR tits. Nah. Jeffrey Rosario, LR tits. Let's see. You can't wait for Super 17. Really? Are you saying that because you can't wait for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Not so much for 17. We have a Mason? Where's Mason at? Mason! Well, there's Ibu. Jeffrey Rosario, LR tits. We just all love LR tits. I don't see anything. Moving on down. Let's see. Yeah, you're meh about Super 17. Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's like I said, guys. I'm planning on putting like $50 to the event. I'll get 200 stones from the broker. Be that this week or be it next week. I don't think any of us are like, oh, Nate's gonna be pulling on the 17 event. Maybe he's gonna pull some Rainbow Star, characters he already has Rainbow Starred. Because odds are I'm much more likely to do that than actually pull anything that I want. Not saying that I really want 17. Yeah. It'd be nice to pull some of the SRs that you can Dokkan Awaken. That'd be alright. Super 17 is not for you. Yeah. Not for me either. Shogun. Well, luckily you have school. Though I don't know when it starts. Yeah, it might be a good thing to know, Just saying. It's a good thing to know when school starts. Ibu, don't we love you, Whitefire? Where's Whitefire at? Whitefire! Oh, there's Whitefire. Hi, Whitefire. I guess Whitefire's been talking a whole bunch. You finished all your homework. Good for you, Whitefire. Good for you. Oh, you're just joking? Okay, never mind. The true Xeno is your cousin? Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. That's why you were calling him a different name. I was like, he must know somebody in the stream, and he's calling him by his real name. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, you kids and your familial relations. We're gonna make it, boys. We're getting to 638. We're gonna do it! We're gonna burn all the fucking stones left in the account. Whitefire! Oh, let's see. What's up, Blair? What are you doing? You might just have to trust your broker for Super 17. I would, bro. I mean, I really don't want to spend any money on it. Like, $50 is literally all I think I can spend right now. I have got to do some serious grocery shopping. I mean, like, yeah, we did make some really nice calzones tonight. That used up pretty much the rest of everything I had worth having right now. I still have plenty of bread flour. We got a whole bunch of sugar that we bought today, butter and all that, so we can make bread. But it sucks right now because we've been living off of different types of breaded goodies for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I mean, you guys have noticed I've lost quite a bit of weight too. True Xeon, how am I ranked 637? The True Xeno. You don't know what rank I'm at, bro? I am the highest ranked player in the game. I thought you've been with me longer than that. No, that's fine. Highest ranked player in the game. I have grinded rank pretty much since day one. That's why when I see people who are a higher rank than me and they're on global, I kind of shake my head and go, fucking bullshit. You know, I can't imagine anybody being more than 10% higher in experience. Not rank, but in experience than myself. So that would only be about... What are we looking at, guys? That would only be about 45 million more experience than me. So, which isn't much in rank, which is maybe 20 ranks higher than me. Yeah, something around there. Yep, I've been playing for a long, long time. That's your Zio. You'll sell your kidney then and donate to... Ibu, man, you need your kidney, dude. What if you end up with like some sort of kidney disease and then they're like, oh, Ibu, we were going to take out your kidney and save your life, but then we realized you already sold one of your kidneys to some random YouTuber. So, congratulations, bub. You're going to die in 2 days from septic shock. Congratulations! Whitefire, didn't that one guy... Yeah, there was that one guy who came in. I'm rank 641. I offered to him. I said, hey, hop into Discord, hit me up, man. I would love to see your account. And then he's like, oh yeah, and I told him, I said, you know, show me your Baba Shop points, and show me like, you know, how much Zenny you have, and all your medals, and you know, it's like I kind of laughed and said, isn't it great that we have 1,000 Senzu beans? You know, the things that you have if you're at this rank, right? And he never came back and never commented since. So the guy was fucking full of bullshit. Let's see. On a side note, you got some sweet luck. Nice! Before the stream, you ran the Buhan event, okay, to farm him, and you played it 5 times and got Buhan, and then you got 3 of the Buhans and buffed his super attack. Nice, man. 3 out of 5 on that event. That's some pretty fucking nice luck. You're right. Rank 999. See, Ibu, we've been over this a million times. If you actually knew what you were saying, the bullshit you were saying, you wouldn't say it. Like, that guy who came in and said 641, it was, like, so fucking believable, right? Because it was within that 10% parameter, and it was something that was like, wow, you come into my channel, you're like, I'm 5 ranks higher than you. I'm like, ooh, really? I believe that. And then it's like he never verified it. And I'm like, and we've never heard from him again. And we know he's full of shit. So, Jeffrey. Your rank is over 9,000 in your dreams, brother. I see you right there, Whitefire, 285. Nice, brother, nice, nice. You're gonna push for 300 soon? Yeah, Whitefire, I have a feeling this Friday we will see, Friday at login, we will see a new celebration thing, or Bob, or some sort of fall celebration kickoff or something. And it's going to give us new story mode, because they got to have an excuse to give us new story mode. So it'll give us new story mode along with probably a 3x EXP rank. So it'll be a good time starting this week. And since we're not going to be farming 17 all that much, might as well continue working on rank. Woohoo! And get the new story mode and get the 60 stones. It's going to be good times. We might even get our new boss rush stage 2. Or 3? 2? 3? 3. Might get boss rush stage 3 here pretty soon too, which would be very lit. That'll work. Nope. Sunny's at 221. Nice, brother. Nice. We are the Grinders Cove, aren't we, men? Yeah, Shogun. You need more experience. Yes, you do. Are you going to stream? What are we streaming? What are we streaming? Of course I'm going to stream. Are you going to stream for the summons? Yes. Yeah, I always stream for the summons. They're always live summons. The last two have been day streams. This one will be probably an evening stream. Chances are I won't get that $50 I need for the stones until Wednesday, because I don't get paid till Wednesday. RIP. So I won't get paid till Wednesday. I will go ahead, when I get paid, I'll just go ahead and I'll pay Z $50 for the 200 stones. Call it good. And then hopefully by the evening stream next Wednesday, we can go ahead and do the polls. I mean, it sucks. We're just going to have to wait, though, for me. I mean, unless we start getting a whole bunch of donations. Unless we get some donations, we're going to be... they're going to have to wait till Wednesday. Yeah, I just have barely enough money in there right now to buy my tea. And we all know that Nate's tea is paramount to everything. Literally, the dogs haven't eaten in 3 days. I have to have my tea. You hate the training system? Alright, I gotta catch up with you guys. Boss Rush. Boss Rush is on 4. Well, we have Boss Rush Stage 1 and Boss Rush Stage 2. We're looking for Boss Rush Stage 3. So you have Stage 1, Super 2 and Super 3. Stage 2, Super 3 and Super 4, right? And then we'll go to Stage 3, Super 4 and Super 5, if I'm correct in that thinking. Something along those lines, right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it'll be a new stage. I'm not talking about the super difficulty. I'm talking about the stage number, right? Just use money for groceries. Fuck that. Yeah, no, yeah. I can afford, like I said, guys. If I wait till my payday on Wednesday when I get my paycheck for the phone answering service, I can easily do the $50. I mean, I'll get a $1,000 paycheck. I mean, I've got bills to pay. I've got to pay the wife's car payment. Got to do $100 for the student loans, and then got to go put some money on a few things that I've had to pay off. Also got to do the PG&E bill. But Dan owes me $300 for the PG&E bill, so he's gonna have to pay up on that day too. Goddamn Pacific Gas and Electric killing us! Yeah, money goes away real quick, guys. And then, of course, grocery shopping, and then 50 for stones. And then we're done again. You will donate your brain. Heh. But you kind of need it right this very moment. Oh, that's fine, Jeff. You can keep it. If I can't make food out of it, I don't want it. You have no soul. Poor Ibu. You donate your soul if that's worth anything. Not to me, man. It ain't worth to me. Hashtag Nate needs food. No, I got food. I can feed myself. The trouble is getting food that my picky little 5-year-old will eat. That's the trouble. Like, literally, Dan and I, we're both cooks. We can cook up shit if we have anything left in the cupboard. And, you know, making enough food for us for a week only costs like $10. You know, buy a big-ass can or bag of flour, a jar of yeast, and, you know, maybe some sugar. And we can make anything from cakes to donuts to, you know, anything with bread in it, right? You know, and then every once in a while grab a bag of cheese and make pizza. Not the biggest thing in the world. And in all honesty, I've been needing to lose a little bit of weight anyway, so it's not that hard. Let's see, we donate your heart, but you don't have one. I know you don't have a heart, Whitefire. I kind of figured as much. Get Nate. Pass the hat for tea! Pass the hat for tea! If Nate doesn't have tea, the stream goes insane. Hello, biscuit. And don't worry, guys. I have fed the dogs. I always make sure that I give the dogs a big bag of dog food, and they are good to go. They don't eat much anyway. Little chihuahuas. They have all the food they need. Let's see. Nate and the tea incident. Oh boy. McKinney! You'll trade Kenny's soul for South Park if it takes 4 to equal 1. Oh my. I don't want you guys getting too worried about us here. We're making do. We making do. Food. Hey! Knock it off, you two. Hey! I got some pups at play. It's hilarious. Whitefire, I would never let anything happen to my dogs. I mean, these little guys, they are a little bit rascally, but they are good boys. Like I said, everybody in the family gets food and everything else long before I do. And Dan is right on the same page. He's right there with me on that. So, don't worry guys, this household has 3 incomes. I just don't have the disposable income I used to have for the stones. Like I said, I'm going through my broke for a reason. Nah, I'm not going to be able to go back and read, man. Yeah, I know, your last comment before the one about McKinney. One, I think it's a good idea. Okay, I'm going to go back. Let's see, which one comment are we looking for? Sunny's last comment before McKinney. Darren. Hey, Darren's in here. Hey, Dunny. Hey, Darren. Okay, so Nate. Okay, you know, that's the problem. Is like every time I try to go back, it's always like resetting, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Sunny, oh, Nate, you should do a side stream, like once a month, called Cooking with Nate. Now, if you guys would be interested in that, I mean, I could definitely set something up, get some lights in the kitchen and whatnot, and actually do some cooking with you guys. Like I've told you, I wouldn't mind teaching some of you kids how to cook. I get many of you guys are college age or high school, getting ready to go into college, or, you know, maybe young adult on your own kind of thing for the first time. And knowing some basics, you know, basic knife cutting, basic cooking, you know, dough making and kneading with your hands, you know, kneading, not eating, kneading with your hands, working with shit, right? Cooking, sautéing, you know, any kind of, you know, I hear you guys sometimes make things like eggs and stuff. I mean, eggs are easy to cook because you just throw them in there and then once they go dry, then you eat them. But there's more to eggs than that, a lot more. Especially when you start learning how to make different things. Like, if I could teach you guys how to poach an egg, trust me, girls love poached eggs. There's nothing better if you've got a girl over at your apartment and she spent the night, and you're like, hey, you want eggs for dinner or for breakfast? And she'll look at you like, ugh, and there's another guy who doesn't know how to cook, and he's gonna cook me eggs. And then you pull out the pot, you bring the water up to a poaching level, and you poach her a beautiful egg, and you lay it on a thing of toast with some, you know, tomatoes that you've grilled up in a pan, and you say, here you go, hon. There you go, babe. There's some, there's a poached egg and toast for you. Eat those eggs. You know, she'll eat the food, and then she's just gonna go ahead and give it to you right there in bed. Guarantee it. She's gonna fuck your ass right there. I'm telling you from experience. Poached eggs, toast, and fucking grilled tomatoes on a vine every time. Like, if you know you're gonna have a chick come over to your house, always make sure you've got some fresh tomatoes on a vine, you've got a few eggs, and you've got some good toast, something hearty, right? And just a nice big thick slab of it. And yeah, every goddamn time. So it's like, unless you want to get rid of the skanky hoe, and then it's like, they just like, yeah, fuck you off, fuck off, bitch, go get yourself something from McDonald's. Ibu! So Nazonato Sasuke are alive. How do people not know how to make a poached eggs? You'd be surprised. You know, whenever I hear anybody talk about, hey, I'm going to go ahead and cook something, and it comes to eggs, it's like, it doesn't matter if it's an omelet or whatever, it always turns into just a scrambled egg mess. Which, hey, you know, I get it. If you end up fucking up eggs that bad, you can just stir the shit together, throw some cheese in it, call it good. Hands off, throw a little salt and pepper on it at the very end. But yeah, I mean, if you want something for presentation, poached egg looks beautiful, and it's fun too. It's fun just taking the egg, cracking it, dropping it into the swirling, not quite boiling water. You don't want to have boiling water. Poaching temperature is actually very specific. It's around 165 degrees, and actually you can poach eggs at that temperature. You can poach chicken at that temperature. If you really wanted to, you can cook any kind of meat at that temperature, like within like a little Ziploc bag. They call that sous vide. You throw your food into a little Ziploc with some other goodies in there, and then you poach it. It brings up the temperature slowly and softly, and that'll keep the meat soft and moist and very, you know, squishy. And then you throw it in a pan and fry it up, and then it's amazing. So yeah, I can teach you guys plenty of things to do with cooking. You were watching the, let's see, 8 Mile for like the 4th time. That's cool. Despo, Mom Spaghetti. The question is, how would they How would they kill Naruto or Sasuke plot like Madara? You know, the only way I can see Sasuke and Naruto being killed is if they killed each other. You know? Which is exactly what happened with Hashirama and Madara, right? I mean, technically Madara should have died there on the battlefield, and Hashirama did die from his wounds on the battlefield. So, hey, knock it off, you two. So, yeah, I have a strong feeling that, you know, they're kind of like, maybe Naruto and Sasuke kind of go at it eventually, and then they just end up killing each other. They're like literally the only two who can kill each other. White Fire, they are too OP. They'd kill each other. Do you think our reality is just an illusion? No. Nope, it's not. Or just a simulation? No, it's not. Here's the thing. If it was a simulation, we would see glitches all the time. We don't see glitches. Yeah, they roughly maintain this concept that you have deja vu in the Matrix, and that deja vu sensation is a glitch. But it's not. I mean, as far back as people have known, we have these stories of deja vu. It is a common psychological phenomenon. And it's actually based off of events that have happened, but not recently. I mean, a computer glitch wouldn't be something that, hey, something happened to me 7 months ago, and now something somewhat similar is happening again, and my brain is experiencing the deja vu phenomenon. That's not a glitch. That's just random coincidence, and there's not enough events in the world to overlap, and you end up having repeats. But we would actually see real glitches if this was just nothing more than a simulation. I guarantee it. I mean, first of all, it wouldn't just scare the crap out of you just to think. If we are just sitting in pods somewhere, and, you know, shit's happening, but I would scare the crap out of me to think that somebody could just pull the plug and that'd be it. Lights out for all of us. But it is a fun question, though, to ponder, isn't it? I guess we're in the physical team. I mean, the basil, like, take a sprig or leaf of basil, rub it in your fingers just to kind of get the oils going, and then just lay that on top, or finally chop it and then mince it over the top. That could work. I like simplicity for breakfast, especially if it's the girl breakfast, right? You're trying to impress the girl by not overdoing it. I think the mozzarella might be too much, because what are you going to do with the mozzarella? You're just going to put the cheese on there? Or are you going to sit there and shred that cheese and then sprinkle it over the top? The shredded cheese won't work with that dish, man. Not for a breakfast item. Not for a breakfast item, but crack some pepper over the poached egg. You could take a little bit of basil, either take some fresh leaves, roll them up to activate the oils, and then just put the sprig on the side like a garnish, but she could have it on there. If you want it to be flavoring the eggs, you could finally mince it and then just sprinkle that over the top. But yeah, it should just be egg, toast, and then the grilled tomatoes on a vine, and that will get you another round of fucking. I guarantee it. Every time. And if it don't, well, then she's a fucking vegan, and she don't like meat, if you know what I mean. For a really powerful attack. Really. Let's see. Feel Naruto will sacrifice himself? Yeah, probably. You had deja vu every time you have a thought? Yeah, probably. Sasuke's that strong. And that's it. That's my whole thought process. Sasuke and Naruto can only kill themselves. You know? I think that part's been proven. Naruto already stated as much, that he's the only one who can take Sasuke down. And I think it's true. Give me a biscuit. Oh, give me a button. Oh, it's Crumble. Hi, Crumb. Does Dokkan Pup want to come up and say hello? Hello, Dokkan Pup. Aw, it's little Crumble. Alright, Crumb. Say hello to everybody in the stream. Rub your little belly. You doing alright? Alright, say goodbye, Crumble. No, Biscuit, nobody wants to say hi to you. Dokkan Pup! LR Crumble. Hopefully Nate gets tea tomorrow, so I won't become a soulless Nate. We all love Crumble. Crumble's like, why am I up here? Is there food? I see food. Can I have that food? Is that food for me? Biscuit wants food. Aw, Biscuit's dancing. Such a little dancer. Do they even have food right now? Yeah, I got a little bit. Let's fill that up in a little bit. Let's see. Ibu, see, they don't really know if Sasuke is strong enough to manipulate Kurama with the Rinnegan. Well, if Madara was able to, then Sasuke should be able to as well. Plain and simple. Sasuke is well beyond where Madara was at. Remember, Sasuke's Rinnegan is stronger than Madara's. In fact, Sasuke was able to lock up all of the tailed beasts, no problem. Just the same as Madara was able to, so there should be no reason why he can't. Biscuit, come here. Alright, go get him, Crumb. Go get Biscuit. Where's Biscuit? Go get him. Alright, what's going on here? What's going on here? Jaden! Jaden! Jaden Banika. Jaden, how are you? Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. Most appreciated. Yeah, but Naruto's so strong, but yeah, but again, Sasuke is just as strong, guys. Sasuke and Naruto are even. 100% even. And they both respect that. It took Sasuke freaking forever to understand that role, but yeah. Hi, Wacky. Everybody say hi to Jaden. No. No, Kurama is not Naruto's source of power. That is not true. Kurama is an augmenter to Naruto's source of power. Similar how Sasuke has the the Rinnegan. That is kind of his source of power, you would say, or Susanoo would be his source of power. If you were to rip Sasuke's eyes out, it'd be the same as how when Madara was flying around blind, he's still a fucking badass, right? Still stronger than all the fucking ninjas in the world combined. The eyes were just a tool that he could use to manifest his power. Same thing with Naruto. Kurama is just a tool to manifest his power. Without Kurama, theoretically, Naruto is still just as strong because Naruto's own chakra abilities were able to overwhelm Kurama and put him down and keep him in check. And those chakra abilities, those are what are inherited to him from the Sage of Six Paths. It's that body aspect, right? Naruto's power comes from his own internal ability and chakra. He has his own reserves of chakra that can overwhelm that with which the fox is. So, no, Kurama is not Naruto's only source of power. The two of them work together as a team. Kurama enjoys working with Naruto, but Jeffrey's so confused? What are you so confused about, bro? What are you talking about? Sasuke did not really use the tailed beasts against Naruto. Sasuke had all the tailed beasts locked up in fucking planetary orbits. He wasn't using them against Naruto at all. Naruto was using his tailed beast chakra against Sasuke. Think about it. Naruto was throwing everything in the kitchen sink, and in the end, no, he did not get his ass kicked by Naruto, and Naruto got his ass just as equally kicked by Sasuke. If you guys actually remember, Sasuke was actually going to kill Naruto. He had Naruto on the ropes. and Naruto had to use his own internal willpower to break free right before Sasuke stabbed him. Sasuke won that fight before Naruto was able to break free. Then the two of them went into one final death blow together. There wasn't enough chakra left for Naruto nor for Sasuke. They both ripped off each other's arms and they were fucking bleeding out to death. So no, they didn't get each other's asses kicked. Like as if, you know, Naruto's standing up at the end like this, you little fucking bitch, I kneel and lick my feet. And Sasuke's there gurgling and spitting up blood. That's not what happened at all. It was a perfect tie. Naruto had as much power as he was ever going to have. Naruto was never going to have both sides of the Fox Chakra. That's something you need to understand. He had just as much power as he had, and you can't say, oh, Naruto didn't have all of his power. Yeah, he did. He had just as much power as fucking Sasuke had. They both expended just as much power defeating Madara. They both expended just as much power defeating Kaguya. They were both just as worn out going into that fight, and you know, Naruto had himself at full power, and Sasuke had himself at full power as much as they were going to have. It was an even fight. Naruto wasn't missing anything else. He had all the Naruto had all the tailed beast chakras in him that he needed to activate the modes that he was using. So no, Naruto wasn't holding back. There was nothing left out of Naruto. There was nothing like that. Yeah, they weren't fucked up. They were completely annihilated. Okay, imagine you've got Sasuke up top, Naruto at the bottom. They're both flinging their Rasengan and Chidori at each other. And basically in the incoming explosion, it completely wipes out the statues of the valley, of the end, right? Completely wipes out the fucking statues. And both arms get ripped off. And both of them are bleeding out equal amounts of blood. Yeah, it was an even fight. Like all the way up to the fucking shoulder, or no, it was right about what? Right about the, somewhere around the bicep or something around here. It was a full-on ripping off of the arm for both of them. So no, it wasn't that Naruto beat the crap out of Sasuke and then won. It was a tie. No, well, Hashirama's wood style is different. When Naruto, for the most part, can only use his different types of chakra natures when he's doing the Rasengan, because what he's doing is he's pulling on the tail beasts, all the tail beasts, and using those different elements, those different nature elements, to create different forms of Rasengan. So he can do a lava beast ball Rasengan. He can do a planetary destruction orb Rasengan ball. He can do all sorts of different types of wind element, fire element, you know, water, lightning, and technically, yeah, he probably could make a wood element Rasengan ball, but that is really that's where his manifestation of the power comes from. That's what we've seen. He doesn't do it himself. He's pulling on those as if he's making a bijou dama, right? A tail beast ball, and then as he's doing that, he's pulling on different chakras from the different tail beasts that have been granted to him by the Sage of Six Paths. That's Naruto's ability. So in theory, yes, he could make a wood-style Rasengan ball, but I mean, what would it do? It would explode on impact and then basically throw fucking splinters everywhere? That would be the attack. But I mean, yeah, he could theoretically do that, because it is said that he has complete control over all nature type and special type chakras when he's doing the Rasengan. Sage mode and Kurama chakra combo versus Hashirama Sage mode. Who wins? Naruto's combined perfect Sage mode. Yeah, the Sage mode and Kurama, because you end up with the reserves, right? Think about it this way: when you guys are saying that Naruto gets all of his power from Kurama, and the reason I'm saying that's not true is think about Hashirama, right? Naruto has just as much as far as reserves go as Hashirama has himself, his body. Could Naruto learn to do healing? Yes, in fact, Naruto knows how to do healing. Naruto could be fucking Naruto Jesus, just reach down and heal you. So, So the thing is, Hashirama was kind of an incomplete form of what Naruto was. Think of everything that Hashirama is, now add Kurama to it, as well as all the other tailed beasts. That's what you're dealing with when you're dealing with Naruto, right? And it's just like, you know, Hashirama had a whole lifetime to perfect different jutsu and to really expand upon it and refine it. Where Naruto, all we saw when he's at full power like that was as soon as he received that power. So he was just working off of base instinct, right? Which is really fucking awesome. And really kind of speaks to the character, you know, that he is. The best one, guys, is Ma Spaghetti. Moving on. Hashirama was still holding off Madara dead. That fight was lit. Yeah, but as soon as Madara became alive and was running with the Rasengan, or the Rinnegan once again, yeah, Madara completely owned Hashirama, 100%. Once Madara had everything he needed, he owned him, and there was no getting back from that. Hashirama didn't realize, you know, what Madara had become. Like, I think Madara was just enjoying the fight, similar to what Goku does. Madara spent an additional 60 years past that fight, right? An entire lifetime after Hashirama had died, and you know, had been perfecting and working on himself and making himself better, with the goal of eventually dying and then being resurrected once again to you know, to take out Hashirama, and knowing full well that he could just be the ruler of the world. Naruto can heal Kakashi's eye and Might Guy after the 8 gates. Well, you gotta remember, it's not just healing. Because healing is what Tsunade does. Tsunade could not have saved Might Guy's life. Tsunade could not have magically rematerialized an eyeball for Kakashi. You got to realize that. There's a big difference as to what happened, you know, in that those last few chapters. What Naruto did was complete and total reconstruction of the chakra system. He basically within Might Guy. Hey, get down. Inside Might Guy, he reinvented the chakra system. He did exactly what the Sage of Six Paths did for people. And what did the Sage of Six Paths do? The Sage of Six Paths spent his life going around the world teaching people how to use ninjutsu, but not just ninju. It wasn't ninjutsu. It was just ninju. But it wasn't just teaching them how to do it. He would open up the ability to do ninju, since everybody had chakra in them thanks to his mom, but nobody knew how to really use it appropriately. He spent his lifetime going around and building that up into people, building up those chakra networks at a genetic level. Think about it. After he passed away, people began having children. Their children were born with that ninju system already inside of them, and you know, all that chakra system and all that had been instilled was passed down genetically from family to family. Well, that was something that was just put into somebody by the Sage of Six Paths. What Naruto did was pretty much the exact same thing. He did a transplant, right? He took out the old chakra network that Guy had, and in that instant of touching him, put it in the new chakra network. Basically reinvented the chakra cells inside of Might Guy. Now, Might can never walk again. He's paralyzed. That's just physical damage beyond repair. But what it did was, because his gates were all supposed to shut down and completely collapse, and he was supposed to die. His body was supposed to just disintegrate right there. Naruto stopped that. He basically replaced the cancer with a new set of chakra. And that new set of chakra was completely new for him and kept him alive. And that chakra is probably what burns and keeps Might Guy alive to this day. Now with Kakashi, it's different there. Naruto did complete and total manifestation, he manifested a completely new eyeball on Kakashi. That isn't something that Tsunade, Hashirama, or anyone else could have done. And that wasn't by any kind of seals or any other shit. That was just reaching out and touching, using the chakra that's in, you know, nature chakra, everything else that's around him, and basically just concentrating and manifesting that into one spot and reinventing the eyeball for Kakashi. This just shows how far back Naruto am. All you know is spaghetti. Yep, Yeah, well, like I said, the last third of Naruto throws everything out from the first two thirds and just completely just changes the whole story. Some people think it fucks it up. I think it, I really think it comes full circle. You know, the little clues and shit that Kishimoto hinted at all along kind of ends up coming full circle. What do you want, Biscuit? I guess Biscuit just wants to come up and say hello. Come on, Bisc. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. See? He's a good boy. Everybody say hi to Biscuit. He just wanted to come up and say hello to everybody. How you doing, Bubba? I don't know what you want. You want some of that calzone, little stinker. He's such a skinny little dog, too. Oh, boy. Alright, alright. You want some of this? Fine. Jeez. Don't ever say I never gave you anything. Alright, go on. Get out of here, you two. You better not choke on that shit. Daughter reveal? No, she's asleep, guys. How did he get killed by a stab from Black Zetsu? Like, Madara's a god fighter? Thing is, he's a god fighter, but he's in a mortal body at this time. He can't heal himself, and he didn't die from this. He didn't get killed from it either. He got stabbed by Zetsu and then possessed. And during the possession, Mother's rebirth happened. That's what happened. He didn't die from that. In the end, what happened is all the beast chakra was pulled out of him, and just by definition, without the chakra supporting him, he became an empty husk, and he died from not having any chakra left. That's what happened to him. Is he died from being a Jubi, the Jinchuriki without a tailed beast. So Madara didn't die from the stab. He was just possessed by the stab. That's what Zetsu was waiting for, was that moment to take control of Madara's body and rebirth Kaguya. Sarada is low-key OP already. I know she is. I know she is. Yeah, you guys gotta remember what exactly happened in those last chapters. You're gonna be a Shikamaru's son. Yeah, you guys really gotta remember what happened in those last few chapters. Yeah, he didn't die at that time. It was just he was being used. As soon as Black Zetsu realized that the Moon Eye plan was complete, and that everybody was under the control, and they had the tree was up and running, and you know the third eye had opened up on Madara, it was time to awaken Mother. And so they used, essentially, think about it this way, they used him as a Jinchuriki, alright? Mother, or Kaguya, she is nothing but a tailed beast herself, right? She's the rabbit demon. She's the rabbit demon princess, is kind of how they think of her, right? And what Black Zetsu did was he installed the bits of Kaguya's chakra into her. That is what Black Zetsu is a manifestation of Kaguya's power before she was sealed away. Now, once the body was strong enough to handle her, meaning once the Moon Eye plan was activated and he was drawing strength through the tree, through everybody who had been sucked up into that, and there was the big old fucking eyeball on the forehead, he reached that pinnacle of his strength. That's when Zetsu basically transferred Kaguya's chakra into Madara, and he basically became a possessed Jinchuriki? Yeah, he became a possessed Jinchuriki. Similar to how, you guys remember how Gaara passed out and Shikaku was able to take over Gaara's body? Similar thing. Exactly the same thing, except instead of a giant, huge beast ogre, you just had the rabbit princess pop out. And that's basically what happened. And once they defeated her, and her chakra dissipated, they were able to suck the chakra out of Madara. She used up everything he had, and basically the other Jinchuriki, or the other tailed beasts, they were all freed at that point, and Madara was left a husk. So, for the most part, that's pretty much what happened. Well, technically Madara was best. I think the idea is that once you become the best, right? Once you reach that pinnacle, that's kind of was the warning that the sage was saying, was that he feared that Madara wasn't trying to, that Madara in his efforts to try to become the Sage of Six Paths wasn't going to become the Sage of Six Paths. He was going to end up becoming Mother, because Mother was everything, and Madara wanted to become everything. Well, once he became everything, he became Mother. You know, I think a lot of people miss that point. And, you know, it's like Madara had become a point where he and Kaguya were synonymous, and Black Zetsu just had to sneak in there and then just flip that switch. You know, I think a lot of people got pissed at that, but I think they're missing the point as to what that was all about. Nate's using Setsuju. Yeah, baby. You guys like my sexy no jutsu? All the time. You like Kakashi fighting against Kaguya with Obito's help. But how did Obito teleport from the afterlife? You remember how Kakashi was able to talk to his dad when he was near death, and was able to have a spiritual experience with his dad? And it's like, you know, the little campfire scene. That was a real scene. That wasn't just an imaginary made-up scene. That was him relieving the spirit of his father, right? He always felt like such a failure, and probably felt like his son felt like he was a failure. That scene happened. That wasn't just a near-death experience. That was just an hallucination. So they already brought that kind of thing into being in Naruto. And it's the same kind of experience happened with Obito, right? Obito decides to come back and visit Kakashi one more time. You guys gotta remember how tired Kakashi is at this point. In general, people who have clairvoyant visions, they become more sensitive to that kind of thing, right? So Obito goes back to visit Kakashi one more time and instills in him his power to Kakashi one last moment, right? Enough to help Kakashi out and to take a step up and to be the leader once again, even just for a little while. So yeah. It wasn't a permanent thing. Kakashi doesn't have his Sharingans anymore. He doesn't have that anymore. But yeah, I mean, Naruto has played around with this idea of spiritual presence many times. I mean, hell, Naruto had a vision of his dad. You know, oh sure, Nate, but he stored his chakra away, you know, in the seal. Well, that whole seal's all a metaphor anyway. It's not a physical realm. I mean, it's a astrophysical realm. Naruto, in 100%, is, you know, they have these different astrophysical realms where spirits and the soul can meet. I mean, hell, Naruto speaks to all the Jinchurikis who have all died, right? He talks to all of them for, you know, for a period of time, while they're all using up the rest of their spiritual energy. Look at the Sage of Six Paths. He's been dead for 500 years or so, and yet he comes back not just on the astro plane, but he comes back and manifests in the real world, right? He uses up the rest of his chakra to hang out with the previous Hokages and with everyone else. They're just chilling there for a little while Naruto and Sasuke are doing something, you know. So it's not a stretch at all to have Obito come back and, you know, and communicate with Kakashi on the astral plane, and then to have that communication affect something in the physical world. It's definitely happened many times before in Naruto. Yes, the Byakugan is OP. I don't think we saw enough of it in Naruto. Damn it. Damn it, Ron. Get your ass back here, you little kitty. There you are. And the Rinnegan is OP. Yep. The Rinnegan is OP, man. Let's see. There you go, Gogeta. Gogeta Mike with a, looks to be like a friend code for some reason. And a happy little derpy face. Hello, Derpy Mike. How you doing, buddy? Sonny knows what's up. Yeah, Mom Spaghetti's OP. Yeah, I think it was kind of lame that Kakashi couldn't keep the Sharingan afterwards, right? That was pretty lame. I mean, at least he got something out of it, and he got one last little voodoo moment or some bullshit. But still, it was a pretty lame thing. Yep, there it is. LR tits, right, boys? Well, what are you running, Gogeta? You'll enjoy the friend. What do you got? You'll enjoy the friend code? I mean, no matter what you got, man, it's... I'm sure I've got more. Hey, can someone run his essay? I gotta wipe off my tablet real quick. Somebody run the friend code. Let me know what he's got. Damn, this tablet is so fucking sensitive. Alright, that's all pretty good wiped off. Let's wash my hands up so I don't get any salt on there. For a fact, that was what the problem was. There we go, Gita. Just, yeah, because I'm not going to run your friend code and show off here on the stream, because to do that would reveal my friend code. Can't do that. But I'll have one of my other guys here. They'll run your friend code real quick. They'll let us know what it is. I'm sure whatever it is, it's OP as fuck. Sounds like you're at SA19. So, you're at SA19. You're either, if you're on global, what do you got, man? You got Broly at SA19, or do you have your Gohan at SA19, or do you have Vegeta at SA19? That's the real question. Which one are you talking about, man? Which one are you excited to show off? Oh, no wonder the dogs are hungry. They don't have any food right now. Let's fill them up. There we go. Some food for you boys. Enjoy. Alrighty. Who is better, Vegeta or Gogeta? Vegito, no doubt. Potara fusion has been stated so many times before that it is a superior form than the dance. Dance fusion is just not up to snuff. It's not the same thing. I wasn't really trying to show off. No, that's fine. No, I'm not. I don't think. Hopefully nobody's saying you're trying to show off. I was trying to give you a free LR Vegito friend. I don't need a free LR Vegeta friend, man. I have everything I need, but I appreciate it. I figured it was one of those, right? I mean, dude, when you're at rank 637 and you have everything in the game, it's the friend. What you'll find as we get further in this game is that the getting friend codes matters less and less and less. But also, I wouldn't be giving. I mean, you wouldn't be my first LR Vegeta, but that's cool though, dude. Have I heard of LR Goten and Trunks? Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard all about it. But Gogeta is a one-shot kill move. No matter power. No, that's never been explained. Vegeta's super attack, which by the way he didn't do at all in GT, because you're coming up with some sort of real quick movie-ending move and saying that, which was never explained, that this would have killed anything it touches, right? So, which was never explicitly stated. So you're assuming that something that we saw in a movie, in a 10-second trip of a movie, was an end-all be-all no matter what the opponent. No, that's not at all it. And the Daizenshu doesn't say that either. So that's just you assuming and making crap up. But the reality is, yeah, Vegeta would be a stronger form than Gogeta. In the show, not the game. There's nothing in the show. Okay, first of all, Gogeta doesn't exist in the show. Free LR Goku friend. What do we got there? Gogeta! Gogeta Mike, thank you very much, dude, for your sub. It's most appreciated. Oh, you following me? Nice. Thank you very much, Gogeta Mike. I appreciate that. I mean, I love Gogeta. Trust me, I've got nothing wrong. I've got no problems with getting me some Gogeta. And there's nothing more than I would see... Nothing more I want to see than having a Gogeta in Dragon Ball Super. I think that'd be cool. At least finally bring him into the fold of canon. Even though the other forms of Gogeta aren't necessarily canon. But at least have the concept, right? And, you know, the fusion dance character of Gogeta in concept is canon. What he can do, what he looks like, what his clothes are, and everything else, that's all speculation. But, yeah, the concept character is canon. Because, you know, theoretically, if Goku and Vegeta did fuse, they would create a Gogeta, you know, character type. You have LR Tits at SA 100 and 400% of the dupe system. Nice! If you guys really want to do LR Tits, I am so totally down for that, but we got a lot of work to do for it, guys. So I'm going to make sure if we do it, we're going to hash it out. We're going to make sure we do it right. Again, you guys, remember, I've been in business for many years now. I know how things work and what I want to see to make it work. And in order for that, it can't just be something we hash out. It's got to be done right. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. LR Tits! LR Tits! White Fire! Think we made a mistake? What do you mean, Sonny? What do you mean, made a mistake? What mistake? Getting me on, uh-oh. If you fuse Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Vegeto. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fusions though, it's a what if game. You can't really YOLO past that. Did I find it funny that Kaguya, the god of all ninjas, was surprised by the sexy jutsu? No. Because you gotta remember that before she became the god of all ninjas, she was just a woman. She was a woman who partook in the forbidden fruit of the divine tree of knowledge, right? So basically, it's the story of Eve. She is Eve. So because she is Eve, yeah, she still is female. I think that is very close to Naruto's roots. That was a nice little nod that Kishi threw in at the very end, and I think it's cool. It works for me. You feel like you need to create the in tits? I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a limited run in tits or something. But who would be in tits, guys? Ranfan? Launch? I mean, who would be fucking in tits? Kaguya is the reason Naruto is lit. Yep. Well, because Kaguya... Well, I mean, if Kaguya had never done that, then there wouldn't even be a reason for ninjas, right? I mean, they would just have regular wars. But the idea, the concept, you would have, you know, Naruto would still be there. The he, the him, the individual. He might, instead of being an OP Hokage, he might just be an OP... he may very well just end up having been like an OP politician. Something along those lines. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out, Whitefire. LR Tits is Marin. No, we're not doing any kids, guys. We're not doing any kids. Keeping the kids out of this. So no Kid Mai or anything along those lines. Yep. You smash the like button now. It's time to sleep. Gotta hit the sleep button. Nice, Black Super Saiyan. Alright, Black Super Saiyan, you have yourself a good night, man. I don't know, Chi-Chi's pretty damn hot, you know? At least at the end of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Chi-Chi's pretty damn hot. I don't know what the fuck happened to her when she became a fucking housewife, but yeah. So yeah, whatever you guys decide to come up with, it's got to be something decent, because you got to figure people are going to wear this shit. It has to look good. And if you feel that you don't have good enough artistry skills, it's fine. I got no problem with that. But at least work on the logo then, maybe. If you guys came up with different logo types, that'd be cool. You gotta love being insanely behind on the Goku Jr. grind because of the hurricane. Yeah, well, at least you got something to do, right? It's taking out your power and your internet for like 2 days. The only good thing, man, is you haven't not really missed anything. I mean, other than Goku Jr. popping out earlier last week, that was it. And you're not really behind because are you going to be doing much for the Super 17 event? Seriously? I mean, even if you were going to do Super 17 as well and do a couple of the SR 17s, you might be a day or two behind there, but you'll be caught up halfway through the event. So, you're not behind. We're just all ahead of you. We're just too far ahead for our own good. Ew, in tits Baba? No, thank you. Yeah. Launch could be in tits. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking launch needs to be, and not yellow hair, blue hair. Blue hair, you launch. Actually, what you could do is you could have kind of back to back, standing back to back. Blue hair on the right and left hair, or blue and yellow hair on the left, and then blue hair's got a fucking gun and a cigarette hanging out her mouth, and golden hair has a gun and a cigarette hanging out her mouth, and blue hair launch is like sitting there with like a fucking spatula in her hand, and she's like wiping bean paste off her mouth, and she's got a fucking apron and shit on. That would be fucking intense launch. That would work. Super 17 will be easier with LR androids, villains team, plus LR androids equals RIP 17, you think? I mean, I already looked through it. I really felt that the villains team would do a better job at it because there's a lot of really good cards that qualify without, like Rose qualifies. Merge Zombus qualifies. Some really good, strong OP cards that I have rainbowed, so I'll probably be running the villains team against 17. 13 I think qualifies as well. If he does, I'll have to double check. If he does, fucking 13's going up against 17. Why did Launch's tit shrink? I don't think Launch's tit shrink like when she goes from the blue hair to the gold. I think it's just when she's in her gold hair form. She's probably like wearing like some sort of like wrap or something, right? We don't know what's underneath the clothes. If she's got like a wrap on to compress her chest a little bit, so it's easier for her to maneuver around and sling a gun over her shoulders and shit. I mean, that would make sense, right? So she probably just has, when she's in her gold hair form, she's probably just wearing a fucking wrap around her chest, and you just don't realize it. And before you say, well, how is that even possible? Well, how the hell is she fucking gonna sneeze and her whole body type changes? It's like you don't sit there and try to explain it. You just go, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Chi-Chi and Bulma is Chima. Eh. The pun is LR tits can be split. Left tit, right tit. So you have like a picture of Launch on the right and then blue Launch on the left. And it's like, you just say like two separate. Oh, that would be awesome. In tits. That would work. That's not bad. That's actually really good. Hey! Calm your tits down, boys. Calm them down. They're running around like fucking little Comanches. Ah, Chima and 18. Too many fusions! Too much fusion hype! Well, that's really a disappointment. Dokkan Pup hype. We love the Dokkan Pup. Yep. They're all excited. They're running around chasing each other, growling and shit. Now Biscuit wants a little snack, and Crumble is waiting patiently. Aren't you? Fuck that. I'm not gonna make dog videos for views. That sounds like too much work. Dog and cooking streams starting tomorrow, guys. Be ready. Fuck that. I'd actually have to clean up my kitchen. Screw that shit. Alright, you gotta get out of here, Johnny. Jeff. Not Johnny, whatever. Jeffrey Rosario's gotta get out of here, guys. You hopefully see you back here on Friday. Alrighty, man. See you later, dude. Sunny. Chiaotzu and Cyberman is plus self-destruct. Nate doesn't clean his kitchen. Exposed. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I clean my kitchen. Clean my kitchen. The required once a week. Why do people hype up on Punch? So much saying he could one-shot Goku and stuff. What? Oh, One Punch Man. Why do people hype up One Punch Man? Not On Punch, but One Punch Man? Well, because One Punch Man is... One Punch Man is the exact same thing as Arale, guys. You need to understand that. His character type is a fourth wall. He breaks the fourth wall, which means he doesn't follow the rules of... He doesn't follow the rules of physics. He doesn't follow the rules of logic. You know, it's that he himself, he trained what? Doing some running, some push-ups and sit-ups, and drink juice every day for a year? And somehow that's what made him stronger than fucking everybody else? I mean, he himself is his own caricature type. Similar to what you would have seen with Arale. So yes, could he technically one-punch Goku? Theoretically, right? Because the fact is, by definition, if you put him into a comic, he himself just breaks that comic, right? No matter what you put him into. You put him into a comic, he destroys it. You throw him into Gundam, he'll destroy the mechs. You throw him into Naruto, he'll destroy all the ninjas, right? He'll just sit there and just chop the fucking tree down. Because that's his character, that's what he does. It's not that he himself is strong, it's just that he is stronger than the comic he is put into. He breaks that fourth wall. Wow. I think that sounds more like a troll. Ben 10 taking on them? I don't think so. Hey, Darkus is flopping around in here? Where are you, Darkus? Oi! Darkus! What happened to you? Hello, mis amigos. Yep. Hey, Darks, what's up? Ebu! You don't know shit about Ben 10. Nope. You can't say shit. Well, I can. It's just a fucking kids show. That's all it is. Yeah, it's like, okay, the Flash can fucking freeze time and snap Goku's neck. What's the fucking point? Yeah, it's like if you guys want to, look at a character pound for pound. Yeah, there's plenty of sneaky little shits out there who could, take out Goku. That's not what we're talking about, you know. You'll link the video, or I really don't want to see it. I really don't want to see it. I hate those videos. They just piss me off because they're always stupid. Lefty flip. That was so ridiculous. Ben 10. Come on. I know. I don't want to see that shit. Please don't link that to me. Either way, at the end of the day, who cares who can really beat who? Just okay. So your statement there, your little non-plause. At the end of the day, who really cares? Obviously, we do. That's the fun of fans. We like to compare powers, and that's part of what you would do in a fandom. And that's nothing new. We've been doing that for decades between cross between DC and Marvel, or Capcom and Namco. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. And okay, with the Avengers, could they beat up the X-Men? All this kind of bullshit. That's something people want to know because it's called power scaling. When you're trying to compare all your different favorite heroes and abilities and shit, what can they do from one universe to another? Yeah, it's a very popular idea to try to do that. So to just brush it off and say, oh, in the end, what does it really matter? It's disingenuous, and honestly, probably not very honest, to yourself either. Exactly. Listening to a kid talking about how Ben 10 could beat up Goku or Superman. I really don't want to care. Rip. Where's Whitefire? Darkus, you know, Ben 10 has some pretty cool powers, whatever. My boy Sonny. Get you lit. Nice. Alright, Whitefire, you can get yourself some sleep. See you later, bro. Good night, Whitefire. Whitefire! Get some LR sleep. Aw, Whitefire, Hebe wants to ride you a little more. He wants to be your best buddy. Problem is, one of the pigeonhole. Power won't do it. In fact, okay, moving on past that. Episode decides to like and never use. Okay, moving on past your fucking Ben 10 shit. Fucking who cares about Ben 10? Sunny Joan. Goodbye, Whitefire. I think Whitefire comes in here just so he can say hi, guys, piss a few of us off, and then leave, and then have you all, hi, Whitefire, and then he's happy. Yeah, Whitefire leaves, and all of a sudden the entire chat is dead. Well, I guess we're all good. Bye, everybody. Yep, see you later. Whitefire's gone. That's all we come here for. Say hi to Whitefire. Fun fact. You love Blackfire Teen Titans? Okay. Hey, Vinny. What's up, buddy? What are you up to today? You been hanging out? What are you up to, Vin? It's like Whitefire goes, everyone's all sad. Vinny shows up. Hey, Vinny! Oh, we only have a couple more days left of this bullshit, guys, and then it's finally going to be over. Stuff. New stuff. Although for me, in particular, it's going to suck. I'm going to buy everything from the fucking Baba shop, and then I'll be done. So I guess I'll continue getting more shit for no reason. Pretty much. I mean, it's like I'll be able to get all the Kais when they pop out, if we get new Kais. Don't we get the... We should be getting a new Super Saiyan card here pretty soon, right? Or some sort of new card in the Baba Shop, a 777 card? Like, isn't there like a Vegeta that we get here pretty soon? My favorite fight in Full Metal Alchemist? In Brotherhood, my favorite fight was probably... Yeah, without a doubt, it's got to be Mustang versus Wrath. Or not Wrath, but Pride, right? Yeah, Mustang versus Pride. Wrath was the little boy. But yeah, Mustang versus Pride, and in the original Full Metal Alchemist... Man, I'm trying to remember back to the original Full Metal Alchemist. I'll have to get back to you on that one. What we got here, guys? I'm just gonna call you Alex. How's that? Alex, thank you very much for your sub to the channel, man. We are almost at 1250. That is freaking awesome. Sorry, Alex. I just saw them like, I'm gonna read the first part of your name. I looked and said, nope, just gonna call you Alex. Alex, thank you. Thank you very much for your sub, man. If you haven't done so already, hop into the chat, and you know we'll talk with you a little bit. We love talking with people. There, in fact, there you are, the last son known as Alex. What is up, Alex? Let's see. Here's something I could do. Max the N's and then the R's. Fuck that bullshit. No. No. I'm not fucking the N's and I'm not gonna fucking max the N's and the R's. My collection begins and ends with the URs and the LRs and the TURs. That is it. That's enough. I don't need to sit there with my whole fucking box of like, what, 60 units between N's and R's all fucking maxed. Fuck that nonsense. And then what, did he want me to do the SRs too, I imagine, right? We never know who's gonna get a Dokkan. Fuck that shit. Your favorite character is Hawkeye? Hawkeye's fucking a badass. Such a fucking badass. Yeah, Vinny, new LR, man. Goten, Trunks, AGL, leader skill plus 4 key and plus 100% stats to super AGL types. And for super or extreme AGL types, they do plus 2 key and plus 70% stats. Pretty good leader skill. I mean, that plus 4 key feels a little bit unnecessary, but yeah, I mean, it's not a bad leader skill. But like the super attack does different things, like a chance to do this or a chance to do that. It's gonna take a little while to see how that runs out. Again, I don't know why every fucking Goten card needs to be so gimmicky. That's really just weird and feels out of place. You liked the Greed versus Wrath fight, yeah. And you also liked really love the fight they had against Father, yeah. The little dwarf in the flask, yeah. I mean, I like how it all tied in, and he ends up trying to take on the power of God with all the knowledge that he has. And then it's like as soon as he obtains it, he just gets himself ripped apart piece by piece, and then thrown into the annals of the abyss, or back where he belongs. The only useless card you have right now is Omega because of the later skill. I mean, Omega still works in a physical team, so he's not you know, worthless, right? It's just like I run him in my physical team, and he's a fucking beast, and I love everything about him. But I wouldn't call him worthless. I think he's just we got him before we should have. Plain and simple. Alright, I don't know how much further we got left on this grind. I mean, I guess I'll start running, Did we make it there today, the physical team? Guess not. We never ran physical in, Boss Rush, did we? Alright, we'll do that today. We'll do that tonight. I kept wanting to do it, and I kept running other stupid teams. Did you get into One Piece? No. One Piece was a manga I couldn't get into. Out of the three of the Golden Age, I had no problem slipping into Naruto, and I had no problem slipping into Bleach, but One Piece, could never do One Piece. I understand that Oda did a great job with world building, and that part kind of fascinated me. A while ago, I went back and just kind of learned what I needed to learn about the world of One Piece. But yeah, I mean, I get all that, and that I like that. It's very well thought out. But it's just this first couple, like this first 50 episodes, I just couldn't ever get into them. So no, I never got into One Piece. And at this point, what, 900 chapters behind? There's no way in hell I'm going to get into One Piece. Ah. Well, I understand One Piece is long. I don't mind that it's long. I mean, like I told you guys before, I follow Hajime no Ippo, and they're like on 1,300 chapters. That's been serialized since the late 80s, and I've been following that one for 15 years now. So I have no problem with long manga. That's not a problem. My problem is just getting into something I just have no interest getting into. Favorite Bleach fight, huh? That is a good question. I don't know, it's gotta be between, what, Ukiura and Ichigo, or... Man, I also liked Yamamoto and Iwachi, right? Grimjow Ichigo was a good fight as well. And of course, Bakia and Ichigo fight wasn't bad. There's a lot of good fights in Bleach, but there are also a lot of the Rancor fights felt bogged down. Other than the ones that Ichigo was part of, the rest of them just kind of felt bogged down. Like, haha, now I can do this. Ho ho, but I can do this. Haha, but I can do this now. And unfortunately, that was what really killed Bleach for me. By the end, I was just done with that bullshit. That, aha, one up. Ha ha, I can one up too. And you're not sure who's going to win, and by the time you get done with all the fucking one-ups, you kind of look at it and go, I really don't give a fuck who wins at this point. It doesn't matter, because Ichigo's going to win in the end, and you're probably all going to be alive, you know? Alright. I'm going to switch it over to, I think it's time. We're going to switch it over to NCS, guys. We've been listening to this shit for like the last 2 days without any stop. It's time. Alright, NCS, where are you? Sorry guys, we gotta have ourselves some. We have to get the lava out. No choice. The floor is lava.
suave man. The suave man is every man, and every man's hair needs are different from a woman's. So whether you're a mohawk man, a faux hawk man, or a no-hawk,
We gotta wait for that one to skip. I can't skip that ad. So be it.
suave for men. Shampoo and styling for every man.
It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love.
Give me some lava, baby. Let's see. You like Ichigo's fight against Byakuya? Yeah. And Ikampachi? Yeah. Bleach fight moment was the whole memories of nobody out of. Alright. Really? Interesting. Cried over that fight, huh? I never got into the Bleach movies. I think I tried watching one a while ago and I was like, I'm good. Oh, you got something from Z. What do we got from Z, guys? Sweet! Z popped in, let me know that we are at 5 qualified purchases. We are 25% of the way there to the 500 stone goal. And then we'll get 500 stones free from Z. So, I appreciate that, guys. Whoever went ahead and bought 500 stones, or yeah, that would be the minimum, would be 500 stones from Z today. I think that's freaking awesome, and I thank you guys for that. Yeah, the whole Waco Mundo, like there was some good stuff in there, but literally, like I didn't have the interest for anything other than Ichigo versus the other fights, because like I said, the other fights were all just, so I've got this, yeah, but I've got this, yeah, but I've got this. I'm gonna tell you how this works. You know, oh, that would have sucked if I didn't know this already and do this. Ha ha ha. You know, it was kind of like, you guys remember like how Naruto kind of did a little bit of that for a while when they were actually dealing with real ninja shit and planning shit out and trying to be 2 steps ahead of everybody, and then they kind of got over it. Well, Bleach never got over it. They did that in they did that in the whole Waco Mundo crap. They did that with the Arankars. They did that with you know, Aizen. They did that with every single arc, right? And then in the end, the reason I think I like the Ichigo fight so much is because they don't do any of that shit with Ichigo. He's too dumb to plan ahead like that. He just goes around, swings his big sword, and attacks as hard as he can. You know, gets injured really badly and is able to pull on inner strength that he, you know, couldn't otherwise pull out. You know, classic shonen crap. Let's see. Probably watched Memories of Nobody. Best movie was Hellverse. Oh, yeah. Was it Memory of? I don't remember which movie I watched. It was probably the first Bleach movie, the one I watched, and I barely watched. I got a little bit into it, and said, "Nah, fuck it." I didn't have the interest for it. Uryu was an awesome character. Yes, he was, and so was Grimmjow. Grimmjow was a fucking badass. I thought it was great they brought him back. It was cool. They brought Grimmjow back, and that was like, yeah. And then we started thinking, are they going to bring Ukiura back?
I personally found it riveting. I was swept away to a fanciful world.
Those thoughts are remarkably astute. You can discover the joy of reading together with The Goodness of Milk and one of 4 great books in every
Okay, fuck that shit. Fucking NCS. Making me pay for your music. So that 5150 never showed up again today after that second time. I have a feeling she was actually booked in this time. But the problem is, because I had to go out and deal with that shit for such a long period of time, we had that music playing in the background, I still got hit with a fucking copyright notice. Like, god damn it. I looked at the views, I'm like, oh, I was going to make 40 cents on the video. Now I'm going to make 20. Damn it. I'm like, okay, fine. You guys can have your fucking 20 cents. I don't know, actually, honestly, I don't know where Bleach ended with the anime. I gave up on it. I read the Bleach manga, so if you want to know my thoughts on how Bleach ended and that, I honestly think Bleach should have ended at the end of Aizen. Nothing else, no more. Ended at Aizen, let Ichigo just be kind of a sullen, pissed off little angsty teenager, and let it be. I would have ended it there. Shit, I'm getting nowhere on this shit. Oh, the random fucking advertisement made you laugh? Or the fucking 5150 fucking me over today in two different ways. Annoying me while I'm at work, and then B, fucking me over with fucking ad revenue. Ah, the ad randomly caught you off guard. I know, right? At least I could skip it. The ones I don't like are the ones I have to wait through. 30 seconds or whatever bullshit. Really? Ah. His sword only got broken a couple of times. In the beginning, because it wasn't even technically really even his sword, and then by the end, it was fine. And that's kind of his sword and he are the same, right? I think how easy it is for his sword to break is just a perfect reflection of how brittle he himself is, because he's an angsty teenager. He's growing up. He hasn't figured his shit out yet. And by the end of the series, Ichigo is a man, right? He's grown into a man. He's become a man. And his sword doesn't break anymore. It can't break anymore. So, once he gets to that point, that's just, I mean, it's a very... You see that in every Hero's Quest, noveletta. Even not just in manga. It is a constant theme in the modern Hero's Quest. That the hero has his weapon, right? His trusty sword, his trusty gun, his trusty dagger, something that he trusts, or if he's a magician, his trusty magical amulet or whatever. And then, of course, it breaks somewhere along the line. It breaks, and as he grows and becomes a stronger character, he no longer needs that that trusted weapon like he used to. He can rely on his own power. He can rely on his own power. Now, of course, once that happens, then he discovers true power, and through that true power, he discovers a new version of his original weapon, something stronger, and allows him to become even greater than he once was. So, yeah, that is just a modern archetype of the classic hero's journey. And if you guys realize, if you never knew this, the hero's journey, you see it in every story. You have your hero. First of all, they are given their quest, whatever that quest might be. They're given their quest, and they guarantee you dollars for donuts. They turn it down every damn time, and then either through mishap, misfortune, or they just can't get away from it, they end up having to begrudgingly accept their fate and accept their quest. And along the way, they are friends. They grow as a character, and all of this kind of comes from stories like the Iliad or Odyssey, Gilgamesh, the basic tenets of the hero's journey, right? You see it in every movie that starts off that way, and not even like big adventure movies or anything too. Like even simple things like Rookie of the Year, right? The kid breaks his fucking arm, and they want him to become a pitcher for for the Twins. And he doesn't want to do it. He refuses at first. And then he takes it on and becomes what he is. And then by the end of the movie, his arm goes back to normal, but he's still got to finish off the inning, even though he can't pitch. He's got to figure out a way to make it work on his own true power. That's all basic storytelling. And that's kind of one of the problems with the way things work anymore. You never finished Bleach, but you did finish Digimon. All right, moving on. How many... How many times has he broken his sword? I think, what, 3 times? Yeah, it was 3 times, wasn't it? Yeah, I think only 3 times. 3 that I've seen. That I can count off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but it feels like 3.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly.
Like, the detail in this is pretty cool. I don't really like the joints on these characters. That's the only reason I never like collecting these. But it really does look pretty cool. And of course the different hands and the different faces. It's kind of creepy. Never seen a Soul Eater. Never seen Soul Eater. I think I'm done burning stones tonight. We've made some headway into 638. Let's go ahead and run physical team against boss rush. Yeah, it'll work. No, I bet it's good. I mean, there's a lot of good anime out there. Yeah, grab some more of that shit right there. Yeah, why not? Alright. Is it on Netflix? Just asking. If it is, I'll catch it on that when I have time. I haven't done any binge watching for a while. I mean, the stream's kind of taken up all that time I had for binge watching. Okay. So I was listening. So yesterday they came out with an, like I told you guys earlier this morning. Was it? So the DOKKAN mods for Reddit, they came out with their modcast yesterday. The last night I was talking about the one they came out with last week. This morning I talked about the one I started watching for, you know, that they came out with yesterday. It was cool that they came out with a new one right away. I'm happy about that. Give me something to listen to. So the one thing I found interesting about the modcast this week was they're really talking about the need, saying, you know what the problem is right now is JP has kind of killed the need to get all of these support units, you know, the type support units, because they're worthless now. Case in point, look at the new Gotenks that's coming out. +4 key, that puts you at a +8 key if you're running a super team and you're running dual Goten and Trunks LR cards. What would be the point for trying to pull for the AGL at this point? So you could have, what, 3 more key? Seriously? You're already at 8 key. And you're going to have links. You're going to be at 9, 10, 11 key already. You know, already a lot of our cards are already sitting at 7 or 8 key. There's really no need for this. So the idea is we don't need units that buff key anymore. ki buffing is not really an issue. It's attack buffing. And the one card that seems to really have come back and is helping out a lot, and I might start running him on this team too, and getting his super attack up. The one card that seems to help on the physical team would be Kid Buu. A really good card. And I haven't really paid much attention to Kid Buu. He's so old, and apparently a lot of the mods, they look at that and they go, you know, Kid Buu is the only good, the physical Kid Buu is the only good Kid Buu that ever came out. And that's the irony of it. AGL is trash. The intelligence one is pretty much trash. Let's see. Jonathan is here! Yay, Jonathan Quintero! Darkest, trust me, gets better by 2 times each episode. It's worth the ride. Ooh, I love rides. Is it a mustache ride? I just need to know. Well, they do, yeah. Physical Kid Buu, he gets the 1,000 boost, or the 7,000 boost, yeah. Yeah, becomes a really good card, but his passive, though, that plus 50%, especially when you're dealing with cards that have, what, 400,000 HP, you're going to be above that 50% mark a lot, you know, for a very long period of time. Especially if you, think about it this way, if you were to run Kid Buu and Super Buu together, you're going to end up basically with unlimited healing just between the two of them. It becomes an unnecessary evil. In fact, I might decide just to pull, for shits and giggles, I very well might decide just to pull Broly out and work on my Kid Buu, my physical Buu. I might do it. I very well might do it. You know, have physical Kid Buu and that, and then run, and then you have what one of the coolers rotates off every so often. When he hits that turn with that plus 90% attack, and then that little defense buff, that's just fucking insane. And then of course that whole turn they're going to be healing the fuck out of each other. Oh boy, the mustaches, they go on and on, as far as the eye can see. Love it. Let's see, do you think Frieza is going to betray Cooler, or is Cooler going to betray Frieza? What do you mean? What do you mean is Frieza going to betray Cooler? Talking about Frost? I have a feeling you're talking about Frost. You're talking about Frost, aren't you? I think Frieza's going to be betraying Frost. I don't think Frost is as cunning enough to betray Frieza. I seriously don't think so. Where's it Omega that I take off this team? Because, I mean, I'm not going to have any Dupe Swarm or anything. Frost, gotcha. I'm going to experiment with it. As soon as we get done with this boss rush, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop back in. I'm going to put Kid Buu. In fact, the other thing, too, is I guess I won't. I'll hold off on that. I was saying I was going to go ahead and do that with Kid Buu, but you know what? I'll probably end up with enough of those tech, or whatever the SR Kid Buus. Or that's the SR buff Buus. I gotta awaken all those. I gotta see what my Kid Buu's at as far as SA goes. I don't think he's very high in the system. They blur together. Sure. Get some ice water going here, guys. I don't know, do you guys think I should burn old Kais into my Kid Buu for experiment purposes? Or am I going to just go ahead and when the SR Buff Buu comes out, Dokkan Awaken him? Like, if he's like SA5 right now, then I might as well just wait for Buff Buu to come out. But if he's not, then maybe I get him up to SA5 with a couple of the old Kais I've laying around. It wouldn't be a bad card to use. And then if I pull any dupe physical Kid Buus in the future, I can use those for, you know, for the obvious. To open up the paths. We'll see. We'll figure it out, right? Okay. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Fucking A. I could have had a super attack with Frieza. Oh, well. Fuck it all. Golden Frieza... Is it Golden... Golden Frieza Frost versus Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta Goku? Blue Vegeta Goku. No doubt. Can Frost ever go Golden Frieza? Can Frost ever go Golden? Question is, does Frost actually train? That's really the whole thing. It's, you know, Frieza trained his ass off and got to where he's at, and Frost may or may not be as strong as Frieza. That's really the question. As far as the eyes can conceive, mustache ride. I need a shave tonight. Let's get a little furry for me.
Anywhere, anytime. All your music, no interruptions. YouTube Red.
We'll flip you over to here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Trying to think how this team would run with the Kid Buu on there, because obviously you want to run Kid Buu and Super Buu together. That way you can get that super heal out of them, because you will get a shit ton of healing. And then if you can get a cooler to rotate on there, move Kid Buu to the middle, or Super Buu to the middle, Kid Buu, Super Buu, cooler, and you'll almost heal up probably about 40% of your health. That's awesome. Yeah, the golden transformation should be natural, like Super Saiyan. Yeah, you should be able to. It's just the only question is, does Frost have the desire for revenge that Frieza does? You know, Frieza had to get to a certain point to pull that out of himself, right? Frost, I don't know if Frost has that kind of mentality. I mean, hell, Frieza's brother and his father didn't have it. Oh my god, Broly did his job. Let's see. Don't forget to slap that little bottom. Oh yeah, we ah boy. Really? Guys, do we have any mods in the stream right now? If not, I gotta go in and take care of it. Hey, hey, Nooper. Yeah, leave it be, guys. Just let the little fucker do his own thing. Obviously, he likes it when his brother comes in and fingers his asshole. That's why he comes in here and does this shit. You know? He probably thinks it makes him feel special, even though the teachers at school say it's not right for somebody in his family to touch him in his no-no places. But it's okay, dude. You come in here, man. You come in here, you let it out of your system. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you, dude. You know? You just... that's alright, that's right, that's right. Just your big-ass pussy tears, man. Just let them all out. All of it, bro. All of it. That's fine. That's right. You just the more the merrier, brother. The more the merrier. Just keep getting it all out there, dude. You know, I'm sure. Actually, I'm sure as you're saying this, as we speak, your brother has actually moved from fingering your little tight little butthole. He's now down there and he's licking it. And so that's probably why you were kind of in and out a little bit there for a second, right? Am I saying something? At least you got the spelling right. So I have to tell you that the backwoods homeschooling that you're getting, I'm glad at least your mom and dad have given you some kind of decent education. Of course, unfortunately, if that is the only word you know, you're screwed, bro. Just saying. Just saying, you're screwed. Congratulations. Take your shit elsewhere, you little fucker. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, look, you've got a buddy. Or is this your brother? Is it your brother? Okay, that's cool. We'll just ignore them, guys. Oh, that's why I'm itchy. I got a little mosquito bite. I blame the dogs. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Look, we got ourselves a Dokkan mode. Oh, I missed one. Oh yeah, I can ban him, no problem. I'm just having fun right now. Giving him a second to get all of his necessary words out for a moment. Make sure he feels like he's had enough of a voice on my channel. He's had his own little moment of sunshine. You know, everybody needs that. See, the problem requires me to actually log into my account, and I'm just lazy. It's kind of more or less hoping I would have one of my mods just kind of come in and take care of that shit. Because here's the thing, you get rid of them, and they just come right back. Obviously, he's already got 2 accounts made up. So, it's not like I can do much about it right now. And also, I've had my tea, and I've had my water tonight, and there's just not much else I really need to take care of right now. Yeah, he can be a little fucking bitch. That's fine. We already know who it is. Let's see, find his other little friends here. Oh look, there's the new one right there. I know, we're getting there, we're getting there. At least we're getting a whole bunch of messages and shit on here. Let's see here, go ahead and we'll report that one. And then from there... that one. And then import him here. And then we'll go ahead and lock there. Alright, we're good. Until the next wave comes. It could be the 5150 from earlier. Oh, I know. Oh, I know he is. I know, the fucking little kid, that's all he's got. Let's see. Darkus, I'm deputizing you because I can't do this all night. Do you mind? Take care of him for me.
It was after our first date we decided to run away together. That was a while ago now, but she still gets me with her eyes. There was a time I panicked. Is this too much? Too fast?
I trust you, Darkus.
The wild that's inside of her.
Maybe that's the
Besides
problem.
The wild that's inside of me, and I can't imagine being on this journey without her.
Darkus like, alright, time to go to battle. Let's do this shit. I mean, here's the thing. You guys should be happy that you've got little fucking trolls, because it just gives you guys an opportunity to... oh, there's one. Go to work, buddy. You know what's so stupid about him is... he's just fucking lazy. All he's doing is just pressing paste. Paste, 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 paste. Report a message first before you block the user, okay? So report him before you block him. Alright, Darkus, report him before you block him. That way, every single one of them, as soon as YouTube gets a few of them together, they'll actually track down the IP, and then they'll just get rid of the little fucker. And that'll be that. Hey, Nate Jiggers. Guess what, buddy? Can you go ahead and like my video real quick before we block you? Thanks, Darkus. Yeah, if we keep hitting them, then with a report, at least just report one of them, and then block them. YouTube will see the pattern, they'll see what's going on, and they will suspend his Google Play account, and probably even block his ISP. They've done things like that in the past. Little fucking kids think, well, I've got a fucking a VoIP. Like, oh, I mean the thing that allows you to make phone calls from anywhere in the world? Yeah, that doesn't mask your service provider. Fucking idiots. Well, I thought I'd let him have his little fun for a little bit. Try to get it out of his system, but I mean, the fucker's just lazy. If you're gonna troll somebody, at least troll somebody. Really hit him where it belongs. Not my fault that he lets fucking hobos on the train fuel up his junk. Might be what's wrong with him. Or I could turn on Nightbot, and we could go ahead and let Nightbot take care of him. You guys want to do that? Let Nightbot get some action going there, just for some shits and giggles? No, Nightbot will just keep timing out the little fucker. Nightbot doesn't ban, so never mind. Well, I figured you do, Spanish Plague. Oh, that's awesome. Hey! Well, that's why I said you do. Let's see. Yeah, Darkus got the... what do you got, Hebu? What's up? You asked a question. before that, I know we kind of got lost all that shit. Let's start over again. So before all the cancer, Goku and Vegeta close in on power. No, they're getting nowhere near it, man. Spanish Plague, thank you very much for your moment in the sun, dude. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. But are they closing in on Beerus? No. No, fuck no. It was actually shown in the latest issue of Super, the manga, that Vegeta is finally kind of caught up to Goku in power, and Beerus is impressed, so he's sparring with Vegeta. And then Beerus just kind of laughs. It's just like, but you Saiyans are still nothing to compare to me. And he just kind of plows and owns Vegeta, and without even trying, right? And I don't think the Saiyans are even 1% of the way to Beerus' power, in all truthfulness. You know, even Vegito Blue, I think might only be like 50% Beerus. That's just how fucking bullshit Beerus is at this point. But I think soon, I think once we figure out the limit breaking Goku and all that shit, I think it's going to get really interesting. This is an oddly specific game? What do you mean, man? Top ranked player on Dokkan. Okay, what do I miss? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he did his best. He has no regrets. Let's see. Moving on. You subbed? Yep, I see that, buddy. What is this? This is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I am the highest ranked player in the game, as my other guys have already said. Played the game for about the last 2 years. It's been available on Global. It's a pretty cool game. It's very, it is stupid in many ways. I do it for just the mindless grinding aspect. I think that's what many of us do. It's the reason why we play it. I mean, it's cool that we can play with some of our favorite characters and stuff from the show, but yeah, it's more for the grind than anything else. You have no clue what this game is. You just felt like hitting and you're feeling lucky. Alright. Well, I mean, hang out, man. I mean, this is less about the game and just more about a community. Hanging out. I mean, if you do any of the anime stuff, or if you're into Dragon Ball Z at all, or at least you're vaguely familiar with it, that's what a lot of these guys go on about. But we do other shit in here, too. You know, we like trolling the trolls. Yep. Sit back and relax, man. Ibu, you were talking about Vegeta and Goku, not Beerus. Oh, I thought you were talking about Vegeta and Goku. Feeling lucky is a button on Google or on YouTube Gaming, is it? That picks random streams. Well, I feel lucky that I actually randomly got someone slapped in here. Yeah, if you ever, it's a game sponsored by Bandai. It's very, very odd as far as how it goes. I am an in-game user in it, in this. Like I said, I'm the highest ranked player in in the global community. Oh look, we're listening to an ad. Love the ads. But anyway, I can't really tell you more than that. I mean, basically there's not much I can't do in this game. Pretty much own it, left and right. And to get to this point takes a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of boredom. So, yep. What I'm doing right now is it's kind of a gauntlet style thing. It doesn't cost any resources or anything to do. It pits you up against all the main bosses that you can go through in the game, and you don't get any. You can only bring one set of health items and shit, and then you just have to try to make it through that entire gauntlet. So that's what this team does. What we got? Yamcha the Omni King. I just went ahead and subscribed to the channel as well. Thanks, Yamcha the Omni King. So I hope that answers your question, man. You heard that and joined the game and joined just for the free stones. See, I remember I joined when you saw. Okay, and the guy who the Goku TFS, and he said Dokkan was giving out 250 stones. We're like, oh sweet, free stones. Yeah, but I mean, Spanish Plague, if you have if you're familiar with any mobile game, you know, that has a kind of a gacha format where you're playing just random slot machine pulls, this game is the king of that. And it has a Japanese version and it has a global version. The Japanese version is kind of the beta test for the game, and it's about 6 months ahead of us. And the global version is the version that gets shafted and shat on every time, because like we don't get any of the good shit hardly ever in the same order or the same way. So you'll see a lot of griping, a lot of salt in this in this group. LR ads, I know, right? Chaozu and the Omni King, though. Chaozu is the Omni King, you think? This fucking mime. Ibu McKinney. What else, guys? What else you got for me? Keeping this all going good. You like it so far? Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot else to it. I mean, in all honesty, there's, you know, like most other games, you're gonna have a type that you have an advantage on, a type that you have a weakness on, and then everything else you're fairly neutral with little differences here and there. For the most part, some of these bosses, like this one right here, they just go through different types, you know, as he's going up through the stages of his power, and it really isn't much. Once you get to a certain point, it just doesn't, the game itself just doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't play that way anymore. But yeah, it sucks if you're an end user, because I have not had anything new in content. I've almost got the game to 100% completion, and I haven't had anything new in content that's lasted more than 2 days in about 6 months. That sucks. So, Plague's out of here? Alrighty, Plague. See you later, dude. Yep, I stream a shit ton, Plague. Don't worry, you'll find me. I can't wait to see Xenos erase each other. I really think that's going to happen. I really think that's going to happen. It's definitely like, you know, very much on the whole, you know, King of Thrones type shit that they've got going on there. It'll be hilarious if that ends up being the whole Grand Prix, you know, idea. So, and actually, you know what? I would respect DOKKAN so much more if they go something like that. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Hey guys, ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Hashtag the floor is lava. Right now, come on, boys. Okay, I want to make sure I was hearing it. It sort of sucked that they erased Omni King item. What? Oh, the future Trunks' timeline? Yeah, but then Whis just went ahead and just went back in line and was able to reset it, I guess. It felt a little hacked, but, you know, whatever. LR bass drop? That's right. Hashtag, the floor is lava. Stop, I'm only on episode 89. Well, you should be almost like right there. 89, oh no, okay. As far as the Omni Kings erasing each other, that's just theory, okay? We're just talking about Omni King erasing Future Trunks' timeline. That should have happened, like, right around the time you were at. But, I mean, you should have known that the Omni King's going to be involved somehow. There it is. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. If we ever decide to do a theme song, it's got to be this. You know, if I ever do like an intro video or anything for the site, we got to have the floor is lava. No intro makes me feel quite so complete as this one. You love Vegeta laying down his victim and giving them a sweet pounding? I know. Hey baby, just lay into this crater. What do you mean crater? Oh, don't worry. There'll be a crater. When I'm done with you. best pickup line ever. Hey sweet cheeks. Yeah? When I'm done with you, there'll be a fucking crater. I'm gonna give you such a pounding. We're gonna leave a fucking hole in the earth. Genema Games. Is this game fun to me anymore? I don't know if the game was ever fun to me. Like, I get enjoyment out of the grind, something to do to pass the time. You know. In all honesty, that's it, guys. I don't really get the rush out of the polls, which is probably a good thing, especially now I can save some money, because I don't need to feel like I need to pull every time. And also seeing just how Bandai has fucked this game over, it's really disheartening. I wonder if like Bulma's got like she has to, Bulma has to replace the memory mattress, the memory foam mattress like every month because of the pounding she gets from Vegeta. Pretty soon there's just a permanent sag in the memory foam. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, obviously, Theo's in the exact same spot as me. That's why he hasn't been playing this game at all the last 2 months. I don't blame him. This is what he's been dealing with. Same thing. I mean, he and I we started close at the same time. We've always been close to the same level. And we've had pretty much most of the same shit in this game done. Neither one of us have ever re-rolled. I think he's just decided to move on to other games. He doesn't have the responsibilities I have. So for me, it's gotta stick with this channel. This is what I got, so stick with this game, move along with it. Do you think Chi-Chi had to force Goku to have sex? I don't think so. I don't think she had to force him. I honestly think that, because, that's instinct, right? Goku is closer to being an instinctual monkey than he is to being a person, right? So even though his interests are in fighting, I mean, Chi-Chi takes her clothes off, and there's still gonna be the, shit's gonna happen, right? And it's not like sex isn't fun. I'm sure Goku enjoys sex. I just think, Goku has other things on his mind, I think in Chi-Chi's like, sweet Jesus, I need to get another kid out of this guy before he dies again. He might not come back this time. So no, I don't think she had to force him into it. You're gonna put him in a crater! Nate, they do it in the gravity chamber. Whoa. Because Vegeta needs vitamin D. So is the gravity chamber kind of the same thing as like a penis pump? Where it's like if Vegeta can't get it up unless he's like in 40 times gravity or stronger? The blood flow just kind of condenses into the middle of his body at that range, and it's a lot easier for him to get sexually aroused. So Bulma, she's like, alright Vegeta, go into your gravity chamber, get yourself on, and come out real quick before the blood flow leaves your dick again. That's great. Or do you think Bulma just has the fucking mattress in the gravity chamber, and it's just like a super foam mattress, and she's able to, the gravity doesn't quite squish her as much. She just lays there, can't really breathe. Oh, Broly, I pay you good money to do shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Broly sucks. Your Broly can't do jack shit. He's just a piece of crap pile poopy pants. Let's see. He thinks of fighting Vegeta while he's doing it. Well, geez, good buddy. I didn't really mean to let you down there. I'm not really cheating on you. I promise while we were doing it, I was thinking of you. That M on your forehead gets me going every time. And of course, you know, definitely something sexual between him and Frieza. If you guys haven't picked up on that. The end of Dragon Ball Super just has a giant, you know, Z Fighter orgy at the end. It's like Videl and Chi-Chi and Bulma are just kind of standing over to the side going, well, let's go get some coffee. We knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Vegeta jacks off in the gravity chamber. In the spirit of time. How much he abuses it. Damn it, woman! I gotta go to the lookout. Again.
What do you want? I want to ask you some questions.
I knew that was gonna happen. I vool. Whole bunch of 9s. At least I get something going there.
What was her name? How can you tell us something really happened? Tell me what you remember.
Too many questions. We did our
Another fucking ad? Yeah. Oh, they're ads. You know, like Vegeta gets a text from Dende that he's cleaned up the walls on the hyperbolic time chamber. Since the and like, you know, Gohan's like, I didn't think there were walls in the hyperbolic time chamber. And Vegeta's like, neither did I. I just, it comes shooting out, it never comes down. I have no idea where it ended up at. Ended up on the walls. Let's see, just casually blew up the time chamber and almost got banned from losing it. What? This shit comes up with. I know we can't did it again. Like the thing cannot hold my body weight. Anyway, yeah, I know. It's like we could never recreate the shit we come up with in these streams. It's good times. It's good times. He's cleaned off the walls. I'm going back in. It's like, but Vegeta, why do you like training in the hyperbolic time chamber? I got a perfectly good gravity chamber for you. It's like 1,000 gravity. I mean, wouldn't that be a better use of your time? Fuck off, woman! The air feels different in there. Yeah, that's the one thing I love about the hyperbolic time chamber. Man, the air feels different in here. It's a little heavier or something. You know, it just feels different. Like, I love the last episode of Dragon Ball Super. It's like Goku's like, hey Vegeta, let's go train in the hyperbolic time chamber. We got 3 days. It's like 3 years. Vegeta's like, oh shit, rooming with you for 3 years? Well, hold on a second here. No, thank you. When Vegeta almost got banned, he almost lost the ability to jack off in the Room of Spirit of Time for a whole year at a time. I know. The shit that Goku and Vegeta came up with during that 3-year period. How could they have survived in there for 3 years? That's my question. Isn't there only enough food for 2 people for 1 year at a time? So did Popo come in every day and give them more food? Shut up, black man! I'm the Prince of Saiyans! Not the bitch of women Saiyans! Of Saiyans women! Wonder why they smell so bad. I know, right? It's like there's a fucking bath in there. I guess maybe they broke it or some stupid shit, but it's like, why didn't they just come out and be like, hey, Mr. Popo, can you go in and like do some real quick plumbing work? We kind of broke the toilet and we destroyed the shower. You know? Oh yeah, we ran out of food 6 months ago. You see like Vegeta gnawing on his arm. You like the bit where they come out with the beards? I know. Oh yeah, I think that's great. We haven't seen anybody in 3 years. Best friends. Yep. I was a carrot. Yeah, we know all about the LR announcement. Darkus got deputized for the time being. We had ourselves an interesting little monster come through. Poor kid. He stopped talking. It makes me think I should call the police. Make sure he wasn't being assaulted by his dad. Shows off his little sticker badge. Love it. I got a star. It says I am deputy. Mr. Popo just casually breaks all rules. Yep. Of the room of Spirit and Time. He's like, don't worry guys, there's another fridge in the closet. This should do you for another 2 years. Good to go. Good as new. Just at Boo? Am I ever gonna get done with this shit? I'm gonna have to be finished here in a minute, guys. I gotta watch the season finale of Suits and call it a night. Currently have your cup of tea with you. Excellent. Excellent, Kakarot. Nice. Well, let's see if we can one-shot Boo here. Everybody say goodnight to Boo! Goodnight, Boo! Come on, Frieza Cakes, give me a crit! Give me a critical! Come on, Frieza, you can do it! Ah, you're a fucking worthless scumbag, Frieza. Oh, there's your critical. Oh, 500,000. I hope you eat all these Kamehamehas in the ass. Currently have your cup of tea. Yep, we did that one. There's the guy. Alright, good to know, man. Darkus, when do you have the turn in the badge? I'll see, Darkus. We'll see. I mean, I haven't really had a need for more mods, and that's the thing. I don't need 20 mods in the stream. So obviously a few of you are going to be taken in and out every so often. But the nice thing is, at least I know if you're here, you can take care of the stream for me. Yeah, if I need it. So we'll see, Darkus. We'll see. Heboo, we had a problem earlier with a slightly mental kid that could only say one word. Yep, but he said it so well, guys. In fact, did you not notice he was trying to send us SOS? I noticed, but unfortunately, I don't think it worked for him very well. Poor little bastard. Let's see here, Sonny. Darkus, I like to call him KKK Broly. He's the reason your hair red, Kakarot. Because the tea or because the tea too hot? Okay. Just because your tea is hot, you can down it. That's right. Yeah, I know. Normally Darkus is on at night. It works well. I might keep you on. We'll see. It's not like Kakarot's ever on or anything. Fucking lazy bitch. That's right. Alright, yeah, we'll go that road. Yay! 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 Poor Kakarot. Oh, now he's Mr. Grumpy Pants. What are we gonna do with you, Grumpalumples? Poor Grumps. Hashtag Kakarot's a Grumpy Pants. I know you are. Jesus, man, we can't tease you even just a little bit? Alright, Omega's not a bad one. It would have been better if it was Freezy Pop, but whatever. Oh, I see. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm glad you're laughing a little bit. Eller Tits just never forgets. See, Cooler likes to lay down his victims. Say, surprise! Darkus, are those your LR tits? You have to just blow up a couple of balloons, stuff them in a mannequin shirt, and now you get your LR tits? Nice. Kakarot just opened up Discord to see some guy spamming you. Really? That's always fun. Imagine if Frieza gathered ki as fast as Cooler does. I know, right? Gimme, 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 gimme. Frieza's a badass enough unit as is. He loves our Frieza. Come on, Cooler. Keep going, Cooler. No, Cooler, don't stop. Alright, you don't want me to move Frieza. Got it, Cooler. Oh no. Oh no, you don't want me to move Frieza. What'll I do? Lame. What'll I do? I guess I'll just have to fight you like a man. Some sort of giant man-child. Now would be a good time to crit. Now would be a good time to crit. There you go. There you go. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh God. Alright, Cooler. I know you've been a pansy this entire time. Come on, do something, man. Damn it, Cooler. Super Boo! Can't help not being there to stop the guy spamming. Well, I know what you mean, man. Hop on in there. Take care of him. Make him go away. Make this Spammy McSpammerson go away. Why the hell is he even in there? Is it the same? Is it the same little bastard who was just here a little while ago? Is he some new guy? Because it might be the same little guy. What's he doing in there? You see, LR tits should be this large, as big as the world. A couple of fucking globes stuffed in your shirt. At what cost? At what cost? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's cool, Kakarot. We got Darkus. Yep. Poor Darkus. Well, like I said, what's he spamming? Is he in there just spamming the whole N-word over and over again? Because that's all this little fucker knew how to say. That was it. Literally that. He's like, you do one, and then maybe two, and then back to one, then two, then two, then one. It was very unimaginative. Yay, Brawly! Thanks, Brawly. You're the best. The handles are like the old fiddles. Okay, moving on. Except with different racial slurs and stuff. Yep. Yo, add you. Yeah, dude, you gotta take a guy out to dinner first. You gotta wine and dine me a little bit. You know, you didn't just reach in there and say, "Hey, I want to get in your pants." Like, oh, shit, I don't know who you are. I mean, you know, maybe coffee. You know, something different. I mean, it's like I'm totally game to adding you, but you know, fuck, you don't just come in there and so forward.
Introducing Parodontax.
Hey, boo! Oh God, no! They look like babes. Oh, they look like babas? What? LR tits like that? Nah, maybe not.
Help stop the journey of gum disease. Try Parodontax toothpaste.
LR ass. Ah, poor LR ass.
Leave bleeding gums behind with Parodontax toothpaste.
Rip LR ass. Rip. Rip the dream! Now we gotta take out Rose in one hit here. Gotta take out Rose before Rose takes us out. LR tits are in your future. Oh, I know. I knew you guys would enjoy that. So yeah, we'll make that work. Thanks, Frieza. Let's just move on. You know, like a ping pong battle, smacking them LR tits around, you know. It's pretty good times. Dear God, I can't believe I'm laughing at your guys' stupidity. Ugh. Ugh. Thanks, Kakarot. Is full power featured in? You can summon on later. He is currently on the physical banner, but later on, it's gonna be a while before we see him again. If you're playing JP, they will actually run a physical banner for about 2 days, and he will be in there. You'll just have to keep an eye out and see when he's featured. I mean, we probably won't see him for a while. I'll be honest. We probably won't see full power Frieza for a while. Frieza was always kind of one of those cards that just kind of would come and go whenever he pleased, and it's going to be that way again. I mean, it was like, what, 4.5, 5 months between one Dokkan Fest, the first one he dropped, and then the second one, or the second one and the third one or something, and people were like, when is Frieza coming back? I gotta work on I want to pull him. Yeah, Kakarot is full power Frieza. He's freaking awesome. SA8 Despo. Yeah, once you get him taken care of like I have, he is a great unit. He carries the physical team, really does. And actually, Frieza is one of the reasons I really want to run Kid Buu on this team now too. Just to buff his super attack even much more. You did physical Brawly. You do need. See, I don't need anything. All of my good physical cards are already all maxed out. Black paths open. Frieza paths open. Brawly paths open. Both Frieza and Brawly are rainbow starred. Well, Brawly is. Frieza will be very soon. He's at 96% now. Yeah, he'll be done here in the next tomorrow. He'll be done. All right, I'll keep that there. And another new physical in Japan. Yeah, but see that new Japanese physical Buu, worthless at this point. I mean, that was the kind of thing they were talking about today. It's like all these new support cards are pretty much worthless as soon as they come out at this point. Even the ones here on Global, knowing that I will never even use half of those support units, I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna touch them. Yeah, because the it's like the this Gohan, right? This support unit Gohan. He doesn't work on the STR Gohan team. And apparently the STR Gohan, he sucks because of his links. I didn't even think about that. You know, I'll rotate that cooler over and we'll get the double heal. I have a feeling we will need that sooner rather than later. Box mainly consists of heroes. Yeah, well, there's, what, 2-to-1 heroes to villains, guys. That's the reason why. It mainly consists of heroes, and I don't have a lot of villains. There aren't a lot of villain cards out there. Think about how many fucking Super Saiyan Goku cards float around versus how many Frieza cards there are, or Cell cards, or, you know what I mean? You need a tech leader? Tech sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you, tech sucks. There's just no saving tech at this point. I mean, I'm excited for Extreme Tech because I like Merge Zamas, and of course my godly Android 13 Rainbow Star. But, yeah. Besides that shit... Oh, that's what happened. I fucked that shit up. Oh, well. It's fine. We had an opportunity for a full heal in the next turn, but it's fine. It's okay. It's all good. You want to try 100% Sin Shenron, 20 additional, and 6 crit? I guess I gotta work on my Sin Shenron eventually, right? I'm just in no mood for it. No hurry. Alright, Vegito. I guess after this is... Oh, Merge Zamas. I think we're almost done. And we're at 11 o'clock? I guess I'll finish it off. Why not? Shits and giggles. Let's do it. For the win! You really want to test his damage. You really like Sin Shenron. I tried running Sin on this team. It's not Sin's time if you have a good physical team. So Sin is Sin's gonna go away. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna replace Kid Buu with. Who I'm gonna swap Kid Buu in with. So I don't know. I mean, Broly is just too fucking much fun. I mean, gets his 3 super attacks off. One of them's gonna be a crit, or not, but still, he just took out 2 life bars on Vegito Blue. You can't say Broly sucks. You have everyone that's been given? Yeah, same here. So many units, you want 100%. The problem is, they're stonable. Yep. And your stones are as dead as global. Yep. Fuck, I need to update JP. But, hold on. You downloaded it off DBZ space? There is... Renzi did already update the APK files on DBZ space. Was it 3.7? It's on there, man. So just go back in there and you can update it. You just have to download the new APK file. It was released this afternoon. I saw it on Reddit. They already said so. So you just gotta go in, you just gotta download the game again and just transfer your account into it. It's no big deal. Look at me, sound like I actually know what I'm talking about, right? We all know better. We all know better. How do I get potential orbs so fast? You struggle to max one unit in general? Well, have you been putting your orbs into a whole bunch of different units? I mean, I've been concentrating on putting them in every unit I have that I can max out. I never put them into other units. Like, a lot of guys, they sit there and they go, oh, sweet, the new Gogeta came out. And they went ahead and they maxed out everything they could in their new Gogeta. And then the next week, oh, sweet, Shenron came out. And they go ahead and they max out everything in Shenron. You do that, you're not going to have any orbs. Plain and simple. You've already wasted half your orbs doing that shit. So, I never do that. That's probably why I have more orbs. Because I don't waste them in units that I don't have dupes of, and I have no plan on pulling dupes. Like right now, I've not touched Cooler one bit, and you can't believe the amount of flack I've gotten from guys. Oh, well, why didn't you do the free double attack and get the 2,000 HP and shit out of the way? Why? I'll do it when I get a few dupes, when I get open up paths, you know, upper left and lower right. I open those up, and then I'll start working on Cooler. Not until then. You know, he's in there for the leader skill right now. He's a little bit underwhelming, I get it, but it's fine. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck his fucking little lunchboxes. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, I'm gonna die and then I can end the game. No! Fuck, I'm still alive. No, god damn it, don't end it now, Frieza. No, Frieza. Damn it, Frieza. Now I have to use a healing item. Fuck you, Frieza. Fuck you in your fuckhole. Ooh. Ew. Alright, we just won't die. How about that? Wait, there's daily quests for... Yeah, but the daily quests for global are shit. It's like, sweet, I can get two... I can open up 2 nodes a day. Yes! Yes! 2 a day! 2! Per type! What's going on here? So, MC Snipe. Snipe? MC Snipe has just joined. Thank you very much for your sub, man. Most appreciated. Is that a sub or a follow? That was a follow. Bah! Just a follow. Thanks for a follow, dude. Also still appreciated. Let's see if we can get that Dokkan mode off. Alright, Broly. No pressure, dude. It's all on your shoulders. It's all on Broly's shoulders. Alright, let's go. Look, guys, now he's LR Broly. Oh. He's gonna do all of the... He's gonna attack all here. And all sorts of super badass shit. Come on, buddy. You can do it, Broly. Come on, Broly. Give me some big boy damage, Broly. Big boy damage. Here, Broly. Here, Broly. It was alright. Yeah, it was alright. Oh. Well, that was fun. Do I device transfer my current JP to the new one? There should be a whole section on how that works on Reddit. How to use Renzi's APK files. But yeah, it basically, I don't know. I don't want to say one way or the other at this point how you do or don't do it. Duh, Broly. Broly. I'll rotate you this way. Freezy Pop can do it. So can you. Ooh. Black's got some orbs. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, just run on over to Reddit, and there should be a full-on thing on how to do it. I don't think you have to transfer. I don't think you have to use the transfer code. I think it's just an update that goes in, and you just download it and it updates the game files or something. I don't know. But run your little ass over to Reddit and look it up. Hey, Crystal Vortex, how's it going, buddy? Lunchbox. Yeah, it's fucking Pilaf's lunchbox. I mean, it's just the shit that he's got. He's just trading you for it. He's a fucking little scam artist is what he is. Alright, fine. Why are we all here with the app? Oh, Crystal, you and your things. You're just going to install the update anyway? Yeah, just see how that works. Alright. Good luck! Pilaf is evil, though. No, he's not. Well, he is. But he isn't. But he is. But he really isn't. Pilaf is just a little Pilaf. He's just a little fucking monkey dude. Just a little monkey! I can almost beat it. Yay! Good job, Darkus. You almost beat Boss Rush Stage 1. I had like all this wonderful hope for you, Darkus. It was like all the way up here. And then it's like Stage 1. Well, Darkus, I mean, you know, got to the very end and was all out of items. Hey, Darkus, you know what will actually help with that? If you're able to get to the end, we just run out of items. You know what really helps with that? Seriously, you know what really helps with that? Do you want a little pro tip on how to get through those and what really helps with that? AGL Weiss. That will solve your problems. I promise. So, you won't be using hardly any items. And you can just focus on attacking and killing and kicking ass and being good. But Nate, I don't run AGL team. You don't have to run an AGL team. You just throw Weiss in there. He's not going to sit there and fucking attack. That's not his job. His job is to look pretty and to heal your ass every time you drop below 30%. So, AGL Weiss, he saves your ass. But Nate, I don't have him. Well, you're a fucking lazy bastard. Go get him. He's in the fucking Heroes Extermination Plan every weekend. Quit your whining. Alright, you updated it now? Alright. Oh, it was easy. You can almost beat it. Yep. Just bring Weiss. You'll be able to beat it next time. I promise. I promise you. You can beat it next time, dude. With a Weiss. Alright, let's move the odd couple over here. We'll do this. And a little of that. And a little of one of these. And pull his pants down. And voila! We are almost to the end, guys. It's almost there. You're actually running AGL. You have AGL Weiss. You just need to give him some XP. Yeah, just make sure he's that he's awakened, man. Yeah, run him on your team, man. I mean, he's not going to be there for attack, but if he does attack and stuns sometimes, at least then he's providing something. But really, it's just that you can do with having 5 OP cards that run together, and then you have Weiss. That's fine. You can use any team you want. And you can throw Weiss on there, and it doesn't matter. But he doesn't link, it doesn't matter. But he doesn't have key, it doesn't matter. He doesn't hit hard, it doesn't matter. Damn, okay, well I guess I could just do that for it. Yep. Oh, okay then. That sounds like a good idea. Yep, Nate's got good ideas shooting out of his noggin every once in a while. Careful, watch out, Old Faithful's coming off. Every hour on the hour. Alright. Orb packs are still here. What the fuck? Well, why did you think the orb packs are going away? Orb packs are staying here. The only thing that's going away is the, like, the very first item that you could buy in the treasure trove. Like, you know, the good one. The only one that was decent. Here's, what was it, 60 stones or something for 20 bucks, and you got some other shit out of it, too. Yeah, it was the only one that was actually decent, and it was the only one you could buy shit from. What the hell is this? Well, what are you talking about, Kakarot? What happened? You need to attack Super Saiyan Bardock? Let's see. Hakai, your mom's butt. Ew! Ew! What is this? It looks like a Dragon Ball. It is a Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. It is a game created by Namco, Bandai Namco. It is your traditional Japanese import of a gacha-style gambling addiction slot machine game. And of course, we're not going to talk about the fucking gameplay, because there is no gameplay. That's not at all the reason why you'd play it. The reason you play is you create your characters to get them leveled up, you give them skills and attributes to make them stronger, and then you go out and you kick ass. So, yep, there you go. That's the game. Oh, by the way, as far as this game goes, I am the highest ranked player in this game. Something like 220, 230 million downloads on the game. So, I feel very special. I feel so fucking special. LR slot machine. Pretty much. You guys know that. JP's update is weird. What do you mean? Why? How so, Kakarot? Explain. What do you see, sir? What amazing things you see in Japan. Tell us. Tell us these things. These LR things. Ooh, am I going to get the fucking awesome... so I'm going to survive here. I might get the awesome heal. You're freaking out? Dude, calm your ass down. Did you do it the right way, Kakarot? Did you actually look at, how you were supposed to do it? Or did you just say, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this shit? I told you to follow the instructions on Reddit, man. You fucked your game up, now you're screwed. Oh, what happened to my boo? My boo was supposed to be like right there, and then it would have been all over. Oh well. It's all over now. Kakarot, they moved the settings into... Oh, yes. It's an option. You still have the settings or someplace else too, but there is a way to go back and forth between the two. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They saw that on Reddit today. A lot of people are actually saying it's surprisingly helpful or something. I don't know. Fuck! I'm done with JP. Kakarot, go to Google JP site, make a JP account, and then sign in. No, he's able to get it going. He's got the update working fine. He got the update to work fine. Alright, we're done. Yay! I can emerge from a cocoon victorious. When is the maintenance on Global? The maintenance on Global will be tomorrow evening. We're looking at 18 hours from now. Roughly 18, 19, 20 hours from now, something there. It's scheduled for 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, so that is 19 hours from now. 18 and a half, 19 hours from now. We will not be having a stream tomorrow night. We will have one in the morning, however. So there is all of that. Alright, well, we got through that with only one item used. That was fun. I guess I might as well stick around for a few minutes. We're almost at the 11:30 hour, aren't we? 10 minutes. Yeah, we can stick around. They have added more categories as well. Have they? That's cool. I mean, I figure they're going to start doing more categories. Makes sense. Alright, babe, Baba, what do you got for me? Well, Baba knows what Daddy needs. Daddy needs Tech Z-Swords. And Tech Training items. Perfect. That's all I need, baby. I'm running out of points, guys. I'll just start selling my fucking sensu beans. I don't think sensu beans sell for much, though, do they? Fuck no! Jesus! Fuck that bullshit. No way. 5,000 stones. That's fucking 5,000 Baba points for 1,000 fucking sensu beans. Fuck that. No. Nate does not do that shit. How do you update JP Dokkan? In Google Play, it says this item doesn't exist in your country. You have to have a JP account, or you have to run like an emulator and run the APK file to it. That's all I know. That's all I know. You play it in a virtual machine. Yep. The JP version. Hey, Asa Powell. None of the slurs in here, brother. You are probably completely unaware, but I don't stand for the term Jap in my stream under any circumstance. Envy you. You beat Boss of Rush 3 like nothing. Yep. It takes you like 3 hours to beat Broly and then die. You lucky bastard. No hate. I got you. I got you, Sonny. It's called Nox. Crystal's on Nox. He's a Nox player. You have modded and regular. Nah. Oh. I guess I can run on another rank event. But I got the 23. Probably not to do that. Let's go do that. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna go and throw Kid Buu on this team real quick. You guys know that the one card that doesn't feel right now, that's sad too, is Omega Shenron. Alright, let's do it. Get an SA5. What else we got, guys? Let's see. Darkest, you found yourself using the north and south east Kais to sell those. Yeah, we're just not getting anything out of that shit, though. You know? Seriously. I mean, I'm just hoping that when we do get the update, we can get some more of those Gokus so I can buy them out of the Baba shop. And that's 15,000 Baba points each. You know, so I'll snag those. Alright, so that's that. Looks good. At least he's got some decent HP. Definitely got to invest a little bit into his system, though. Alright, so let's go and run quest mode with that and see if that runs any better. So, Asa, what are you up to tonight? Yeah, I'm calling you out. That's what I do in this stream. I'll call everybody out. Say, hi, what's up? Damn it. Damn it, Nappa. Why not? We'll do it on medium. Fuck the bullshit. Just enough time to get through this stream. Come on, Cooler. Come on, Monsieur Couillard. There it is. Alright, let's go. Let's go get this one out of the way. What does Asa do? Asa. So, it's weird. Okay. So, Kamehameha Glacier will take your money on a game when he will take a look. Okay. It's a thing. Lovely. Hey, Terran. Just starting JP. Only get 2 summons at the start and can't get a good pull. Save your life, re-rolling over and over. Just keep re-rolling, man. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. You can do a spot on your Nappa. One day I'll do a stream with Boss Rush 3, screenshots, and then post to Discord. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Just screenshot it and post it to Discord. You can post to Discord, or if you just want to show it to me, you can just send me a DM. That's fine. No issues. No issues. Sell your soul to Baba and get nothing. Yeah, Baba is a pretty... She's got a pretty bad pricing on shit. Alright. Alright, so do I think it's better... Let's start grinding. To go for Gohan or the on the mix banner on JP. I don't know. I was kind of listening to Reddit this afternoon, the modcast, and they're really going off on Gohan, talking about how they don't really like him. They think he's a pretty shit unit. His links and shit make a very good point. You know, it's like he only links well with like the World Tournament Gohan, the STR in Kai clothing, you know, World Tournament Gohan. Self-censorship is much appreciated. Yep. Crystal Vortex. If Nate tells us to time out people who lie, we do it. What? I never told you guys to time out people who lie. Or the mix banner on JP. Probably go for the Gohan. Right? Because the mix banner, there's really not a lot in the mix banner. It's really decent if you pull it. Versus Gohan, at least if you get him, you have something you can work with to build with. Otherwise, if you're pulling from those cards in the mix banner and you don't have Gohan, you're just getting kind of old, shitty, worn down, has-been cards. You know? That only work well on the Gohan team. You sell crack rocks to be able to play. Gohan got shit links like LR Vegeta. Yes, he does. Gotcha. Yep. Seriously. Take a joke. Alright, Crystal. Whatever, Crystal. I'd say LR Gohan. You have a much better chance for LR Gohan versus Trunks. I mean, woo, Trunks is awesome, but no. LR Gohan. We should be able to see what's in the events now. Yep, by the time we get down here, we will. And then we're going to close the stream out for the night, guys. Uh-huh. How many thousands of times have I fought this stupid motherfucker? That's my question. Because I have started playing... Let's see, I started grinding 21-1 when I was rank... Fuck. I think like rank 315, right? So if you guys want to look up how much EXP it took for me to get from rank 315 to 620... 637... and then we just divide that by the average amount of EXP you get on this event. That'll give us kind of a rough estimate of how many times I've had to fight this fucker. How do you make a JP Google account? No clue. Kakarot mentioned DBZ Space. Yeah, it's I believe DBZ Space is kind of where you start. Alright, let's go check out the news and then I'm out of here, guys. I gotta watch the season finale of Suits and get to bed. What do we got? News! Woo! Okay.
I ain't feeling lonely, and I want a minute, it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside.
Alright, guys.
Told me
I got nothing. Nothing came out. Love Suits. I know. I gotta get tonight's episode, season finale. P.S. Does that are watching Nate heating a sweepstakes? Okay. So to everybody right now who's watching, yeah, there is a sweepstakes currently for a Kick-Ass figurine. If you guys are curious what it might look like, it might look like this one right here. I may or may not have gotten it for getting 5th place in the live speed of battles for Dokkan Battle that was hosted in LA back in July. So that may or may not be where this is from. This is one of those that you can go ahead and you know, change his hands out. I think he's got like 3 different actions with his hands, 3 different faces that you can pop on and off with them. So he's pretty cool. I like him. So if you guys are interested in trying to enter that, then just head on over to the YouTube channel. Click on my channel. There should be one of the videos that I posted 2 days ago. It says 1,000 subscriber giveaway. There's a link in the description of said giveaway, and you can feel free to go ahead and go over there. You need to be a subscriber, and that'll give you 1 entry. And then the other entry, if you go ahead and follow me on Twitch, that'll give you a 2nd entry, but you have to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel. So, there's that. If anybody's interested. No Bulma in 18. Khalifa and Vados can eat your dende. I mean, it's not so much soon. I mean, I started the stream a little bit earlier tonight, a little earlier than normal. But, alright guys, I gotta get going on that shit so I can get to bed at a reasonable time. I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful evening. I really do mean that from the bottom of whatever part of me is thumping in my chest. I don't think it's a heart. I don't think I have one. But I wish you guys all the best of luck. I hope you have a good time. If you guys are thinking about using Z for stones, I really recommend you get money to him sooner than later. Generally the way it works, especially when a new event drops, he gets swamped with orders, and you might not get your stones until Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, right? Just depending if you paid him Friday morning, you might not get him until Saturday or Sunday. Now you'll have access to your account. He's not going to take your account until he's ready to put the stones on there, but I'm just letting you guys know this shit takes time, because he's not just boop, 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 1,000 stones, there you go. No, he's got to sit there, he's got to order, scratch off all those little fucking cards, and order those fucking dragon stones and shit. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for the stream. Let's see, you forgot to buy Khalifa, now, wait, I forgot, blah, blah, blah. Jeez, okay, now, did I have it, confirm 15. Alright, guys. That's it. There's nothing there. I hope everybody has themselves a good evening. I'm out. Peace.